everybody, and welcome back to the GFG Invitational Tournament. It looks like they're going to use the portal. They're going bottom with the
They're
portal.
going for the track, it seems.
But I think the
Oh,
X mark is out, and the boat. They bring him back into the boat.
lovely.
The Treant unfortunately walks into the boat as well, and this will be a double kill. 2 kills for GFG. Ob not getting one, and Churimbong with the Macropire getting the other.
Going in, he does have his ultimate. He
Oh.
purges it, or just about gets it off. Ranger
Gets
getting Chrono with the focus fire. Raxi pinned, finished off.
That's
away
already
running.
back to full health too.
Gets slowed. So
Almost
close. Oh,
gonna
Doom
get
finishes
Doom
it off,
here.
but then he probably pays the
TP's
price. Oh, Cleese just misses it.
Very fucking nice.
All the tips coming out.
Really good.
That was
And not
lovely.
going to die back here, and that is
Yeah,
GG.
GG comes out.
And that is the end of the GFG Invitational Tournament. Team Spherical are
Congratulations.
your champions. They take the finals 2-0.
Hello, 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 hello. Oh dear. I hope you can hear me fine. Welcome to the next GFG Invitational game. Bernard versus Spherical this time. I will shortly be joined by Flo. He's not here right now. He went to go get some vegetables or something. I don't know. He went somewhere. I didn't listen. Yeah. Well, we're now live. We've got 9 people. That's nice, isn't it? How are we all doing? Who are we favouring? Who are we favouring for this one? Any thoughts? No, of course not. Why would we have any thoughts? They're currently just loading into the lobby, so we shouldn't. I think they're all in actually, so we shouldn't be too long. Let's just wait for Flo to return. But it should be quite a good game. Not so much of Bernard yet. I'm not sure they've actually played a game yet. Obviously Spherical played a couple, maybe 2 or 3. Bernard, I think, yet to play a game. They've had some scheduling issues, I know that much. So, yeah, I guess we'll see how good Bernard's looking. Bernard, of course, named after Bernard Sorcerer. 1 second. Looks like we will be starting very shortly. Yes, wonderful. Okie dokie. Let's get this thing started. So, straight into the bounds.
10 seconds
Again?
remaining.
Not sure what we're going to expect from Bernard.
5
They're not
seconds
really showed us
remaining.
much. I've not played with any of them that much.
Radiant
I may have
Gap.
played with 1 or 2 of them, but again, yeah, not very much.
All allow
Um,
Radiant
Oh my
Gap.
goodness, they've started the draft!
Oh, yeah, you're back. Hello. They have started.
Hello!
Better late than never.
How are you doing?
I'm
What
fine.
the-
I'm talking to myself. Yeah.
That sounds gross.
5 seconds remaining.
Who invited you to do that?
Although I think I'm doing that most of the time because you don't listen to me. So
Yeah, but that's because, I don't know. I think you just chat a lot, and so
10
I've just learned
seconds
to
remaining.
slowly zone out, you know?
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
5 seconds. Oh, a
Um,
lifetime.
well.
Interesting bands. You see the Jakiro band, obviously. I'm not sure Spherical played that much Jakiro, but good era. I think they played
I
against
think-
us, actually. I think they played a game against us.
Did
And
they?
won. Yeah. I think game 1 they
I mean,
played
I
against
don't-
us.
Game 1.
So I remember Silo
Probably.
talking about it in the replay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that hero is fucking stupid.
Darkseer. Wow, I didn't know. People played
Did they play
Darkseer.
Darkseer?
10 seconds remaining. Dire
I know
no,
literally
Jerome,
nothing about
it's
Bernard.
fine. I said you could press start because it's fine. He was coming back. He was
It's fine.
in
I'm
unloaded.
not
10
important.
seconds
I'm also
remaining.
not important, so.
Yeah, that's it. He's not important.
5 seconds remaining. Dire pick.
Yeah, I literally know nothing about Bernard. I've heard that they're a big meme because they love to have a good time, but other than that, I know nothing. And their first pick's Invoker.
See, I'm the opposite of because I don't like to have a good time. I really like it when we're sad and miserable.
I just think like having a good time is overrated. Like, why bother?
5
True.
seconds
Exactly.
remaining.
This is why I shout.
You do a lot of shouting.
I do. Interesting first pick, Invoker. I mean, hard to counter, right? Like, will pure damage through BKB. I don't know what we can do against it.
Dire
Yeah, but it's just not. It's not in a good place at the moment. I feel like
No? You don't think?
no. Like win rates across the board is pretty garbage.
Really, I thought it was meant to be
Ever
pretty good.
since post the nerf hammer that hit it after what 7.37
10
B, I want to
seconds
say.
remaining.
Well, general Invoker's pretty bad, but the Sunstrike
5
Cataclysm build,
seconds
I
remaining.
think it's meant to be quite good. No.
It used to. That's what I'm saying. So it was really, really good. It's still pretty good, but not as good as it was. I
So,
don't remember when they nerfed it. Unless I'm
sh-
just chatting shit and it's not.
obviously, I assume this is a mid Invoker. It could be a support Invoker, you never know. But mid
Dire
Invoker's
bad.
fairly commonly picked early on in the draft. Because,
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware, they're quite hard to hard counter in lane.
I mean, I think TA is very good into it.
I see like a sniper.
Oh yes, yeah.
I see like a sniper kind of
It's just like sniping. Yeah.
bullying it out of lane, but in
What can you
general.
do?
10 seconds
I
remaining.
remember
I mean-
at like TI9, they'd quite often
5
like
seconds
Thompson would quite often
remaining.
pick it like third pick because he was like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, but I feel like Thompson's an enigma. Like you can't fucking predict what this man does, and regardless of what he gets, he's gonna pop off on it.
No, it's
Especially Invoker, which is
well-
like his specialty hero at the
hang on,
time.
TI8 would disagree with that, but just being bullied out of mid lane.
Yeah, but he's still fucking like you saw how much they
10 seconds remaining.
put like, pressure on him,
Yeah.
Radiant pick.
and he still
Anyway.
had unbelievable games.
I don't think
Anyway,
anyone
clockwork.
Bernard is going to be as good as Thompson.
Dire
So,
pick.
Wraith Band,
Well,
good hero. fun hero.
Wraithing-
I hate that he banned.
Techies.
They banned Pangolier. I'm sure people will be sad to see. No more.
no rolling.
Polite hands. What's he said?
Light hands.
Polite hands. Have you seen a picture of a Pangolier?
Yeah. Oh, polite hands.
Yeah,
oh,
polite
sorry. I
hands,
thought you
because they
said
stand
light
up.
hands.
No, they
They're
stand
so
up with the
cute
little,
and
the
they're
little
so lovely,
polite
right?
hands.
Yeah.
5
They're
seconds
just having a good time
remaining.
hanging out,
Oh, okay.
asking please and thank you.
So, important question.
Okay.
Obviously, me and Pivo discussed this last time. Oracle. Okay. My question to you is, what is your if you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
What animal would I be?
So Pivo said a pangolin. A pangolin.
That's
sorry.
very
Pivo
reasonable.
said pangolin.
Very
10
reasonable.
Obviously,
seconds
he's
remaining.
not aware that they are the second most trafficked mammal on the planet, but that's not
5
important.
seconds remaining.
Are they a mammal?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, but they've got scales and shit.
Yeah, but they're still a mammal. Like an
Yeah, but I
armadillo
bet
is
they
a
like
mammal.
it. No.
What do you mean
No, you're
no?
wrong.
It's a mammal.
wrong.
It's a mammal with like plates on its back. It's like saying a
There is
hedgehog isn't
no
a
s-
mammal because it's got spikes.
Yeah, but spikes are different to plates.
It's the same thing.
No.
They just got
I think
some stuff on the
pangolins, they lay eggs.
Radiant
pangolins
pick.
are mammals.
They lay eggs, I'm telling you.
They're mammals. So do platypus.
They can't be a mammal.
Platypus are mammals.
Yeah, but platypus is a god's mistake. Like, look at them. They're so fucking dumb. And they have, like, laser in their nose.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's have a look. They are mammals. They are mammals of the order Folidota.
Did you just Google it?
Folidota.
Did you-
Yeah, I did just
Folidota.
Yeah, I'm a
No,
Folidota
in that case-
Googler.
No. If you've Googled it, then it doesn't count.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
wrong.
Anyway,
Mhm.
I know that the second most trafficked mammals because the first one is humans. That's my not fun fact of the day. Anyway,
That's really depressing.
I know. moving on. So his favourite was, if he had to choose, he would be a penguin, and I said a duck because flying, swimming, and walking pretty bog.
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah, I
Yes.
think you're fucking stupid.
Okay. So what would if you could be any animal, what would you? What would
Any
you
animal?
choose? Yeah.
Shit. Oh, now I want to go for a pangolin because
No.
they like roll around and stuff as well, but I
Radiant
can't.
pick.
Let's
Okay,
get straight to medicine. Mars, let's go. Fun hero.
it's a fun
Sorry.
hero. I do like cats. I feel like they just sort of hang around and fuck about,
Yeah.
which is what I literally strive to be.
Yeah.
But
10 seconds remaining.
well, yeah, like they just sort of hang out, sort of have a big old
5
nap,
seconds remaining.
fuck about,
They've got good vibes.
Um,
It's true.
play on roofs. But oh fuck me, what animals are there? Can I Google a list of animals? And then
What animals are there?
Animal.
Well, you've got
Dire
mammals.
pick.
Okay,
I've got
while you're
mammals.
googling, I'll have a chat about the draft. Mars, fun hero, love with a Mars. Same with Underlord. Nice big beefy offlaners. Techies, not the best laner, but actually, did Bernard play the other day? No, did Bernard play against GFG the other day?
I have no fucking
I
clue.
remember
Seconds
seeing
remaining.
the GFG game, and someone's playing techies in that game. I think it might be the
Maybe.
GFG versus
Remaining.
FGF. I don't remember exactly. I got very poor memory. Someone knows, then please remind me. But yeah, so Techie's not the best in lane. Can put a lot of damage out into Marzu. We got Marzu doing Kunka, a lot of control. Not that much damage yet. Spherical are going to need some lightning damage. Although, I must say, Terrorblade hasn't been banned yet.
If they don't ban TB here, they've fucked up colossally.
I think they're
They
really
have to ban it. They have to. If they don't, they're
It
through.
is, of course, Sleeping's signature hero.
10 seconds remaining.
A lot of physical damage output combined with the techies, magic,
5 seconds remaining.
and the
big
Kunka
problem.
magic, pretty good. Don't know how he
Pretty good.
I don't know how he does into Underlord. I imagine he's probably just fine. You just pop meta in lane and click him out.
Yeah, I think he just hangs out, has a good time. I mean, the damage reduction is a bit of a pain, but
Demand PA.
I don't
Interesting.
bold.
Yeah. I wonder, does Sunder work through Oracle? Because Oracle, I don't know if it stops you taking damage, but I don't know if
10 seconds remaining.
because obviously Sunder, I think it's classed as HP reduction, like HP
5
removal
seconds
rather than
remaining.
damage, so I don't know if it counts. I imagine
No, on the basis that
Bernard versus GCDD. Yes, okay, that was the one I was thinking of. I
That
wasn't
was
sure if Bernard
fucking
had played yet. Okay. Yes, you're right. It was the one after we played on Tuesday. Yes, that's what it
yes,
was.
yeah,
Bad.
which I'm still furious about. I didn't get a winner. I almost said a winner's interview there, loser's interview, and I was so ready for it.
Yeah.
I was going to discuss all our draft ideas, how
Don't do that.
fantastic the
Don't-
game
don't-
was.
Don't do that. Don't tell my draft ideas.
What do you mean? We don't have any draft ideas.
Don't call that. But yeah, so I'm really hoping they ban TV here. For that sake.
10 seconds remaining.
Who are you thinking of a carry on Bernard? I would be tempted by something
5
like a
seconds
life stealer.
remaining.
If he's still in the pool, which he is.
Lifestealer's very good.
Lifestealer and Jug, obviously very good against Mars.
Dire pick.
Good against Kunka. You don't care about the X mark. I think Jug and Kunka.
AM ban. Oh, they pick a Medusa here, 100%.
You reckon? But Medusa's terrible
Yeah.
to Mars. Really, really bad.
Radiant pick.
No, they pick Medusa here. They don't pick Medusa.
Ursa, I don't think is great for them.
Why are they banning anti-mage?
So Ursa, well, Anti-Mage is very good against Oracle. Right, you get some top of Oracle and just completely blows them up.
Yeah, but so does like
So do a lot of heroes, yes.
so does Clockwork.
However,
Like,
Seconds
you get-
remaining.
I think this Ursa pick is going to struggle.
5
Ursa's not very good
seconds
against Kunka
remaining.
because X Mark doesn't care about status resistance.
Choose
Um,
your
Right, yeah.
hero.
Okay, fine.
He's very bad into Mars in lane because you try and jump on someone, Mars just skewers you away. You can never actually
Yeah.
jump on anyone. I think Ursa's going to have a sad time. Also, the
I think
techies
that's
can
going
still
to
just
be mega sad.
techies can just stay at range, because obviously you can stay really far away, and then as soon as Ursa's ult goes down, just jump on top of him. He can get stuck
Yeah,
in
this-
cogs. I think it's going to be a really tough game for Ursa, so we'll see if they can do it.
You can. I think you can jump over cogs, can't you? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, you must be able to. Because any force movement.
The problem is if
pushes
you
on
if
the
you
other
jump
side.
in and get ulted, but cogs around you, you got no way out. after the...
Mm.
Because you can obviously pop your W to hit the cogs, but you don't want to be doing that really. Shut up, Max. Okay. That's cool.
Ursa.
No,
I think this is a...
I've not seen Sleeping Moon play either.
I've never seen it. I mean, I assume he's very good at it because he's a decent lad.
Yeah. Oh, so Sleeping Moon. Sorry, TA, another one who's good at jumping on Oracle and blowing them up.
Yeah. I think this game is not going to go beyond 33 minutes. And I think
That's
Spherical are...
short previously. Interesting.
Is your hacks?
No, it's my just plus.
I think they're going to lose every lane. On Bernard. I think Spherical are going to run around having a wonderful time. Where the fuck is this going? They're going to run around having a wonderful time, and I don't know how they deal with the death ball.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. I think we'll have to see who comes out of the lane best. I think with TA versus Ursa, they both have some really game potential. You know, if this Ursa can get online and farmed before Spherical can really deal with them, then yeah, maybe they're okay. But
yeah,
anyway.
but you're also like Mars immediately has he's got a better attack animation and more damage than Ursa.
I should add, Max, this isn't going to be TA mid. This is going to be TA carry with a Kunka mid.
What the fuck is going on here?
Having a good time.
Okay.
I mean, you know, fair enough.
Fine. Yeah. Okay. Just hanging out in the river, having a good time.
Having a good time.
What would be really pog right now is if Clockwork goes in for the high five, and they
that would be
then
really,
they just cox them and kill him.
really sad. I hope
That would
they
be
don't do that.
good manners as far as I'm
That
concerned.
would be really, really bad
For
manners.
some entertainment.
So somehow the Dire still managed to get 3 rings. Despite all the high, maybe Radiant shouldn't have high-fived as much, but whatever. So safe lane, we got Sleeping Moon on TA with looks like Cleric on the +5 techies against Lich +4 and an Underlord 3. I've already taken a little bit of damage. Just for funsies, I guess. Just because
it's
doesn't block the character.
He wants to tickle.
Just wanted to get tickled, yeah, I guess so. Top, we got Ursa against Mars, which it's not as bad of a lane for Mars as it's like a Lifestealer, but still definitely a little bit of risk, especially if you try and use your spear to secure the range creep, you know, a little bit of danger. With then the Moist Goblin on one of the preferred heroes of Clockwork, +5 Oracle.
Yeah, his Clockwork is pretty scary.
Yeah. However, if it's played right, Oracle Ursa can also be a very, very scary lane. I played a little bit of this with Vi the other day. Very, very easy to just catch people and blow them. I don't
also
know
like
how good Door
Vi
is.
Oracle.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've no idea.
I guess we'll.
I mean, he's currently.
I said
fucking
Klavic.
around.
I did say Klavic. I just probably didn't pronounce.
Oh, he's missed the pool. Okay. Poor bloke. He's just a boy. Leave him alone. He doesn't want the smoke.
And then obviously mid we got Kunkka versus Invoker. I think Kunkka should do quite well into Invoker. Invoker wants to sit back a little bit. I guess both of those kills.
He completely
Already.
missed both kills.
That's
Good start. Good start. Let's go.
I was looking at one lane and the kills were in both the other lanes. That's okay. Yeah, +4s go down for both teams.
I mean, it's. I'll tell you what. I think they do actually have a very interesting matchup. I mean, this Ursa's having a good time in lane. I think Clockwork's in a lot of trouble here. A lot of trouble if Ursa mans up a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say, you know, Spartamat's now used the spear, and Ursa can just run at Clockwork after that.
Yeah.
Although he's taking a lot of damage from the creeps, he gets the Q off on Clockwork. And Just
Oh, he doesn't have mana for here though.
No,
Can he snipe him?
it's a
Can he
weird-
snipe him? Can he snipe him?
No.
No.
Weird start sizes from Mars. It's got a windless.
I think you need it against what? Okay, that's bold. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh,
away. Both are radiant in the top lane, very, very low HP. Also,
super low.
Spartan has a Quelling Blade, which obviously, you know, some people just kind of get Quelling Blade as good too. But he's laning against Nursa, who doesn't deny that well, right? He's only got 55 damage. He relies on his Fury swipes to last it, getting a stack on them before he goes to last it. He should be okay with last it in this lane now, probably. But I mean, I kind of get it, I guess. Bot lane, it's up and down here. How much? The Lich died. He's back.
They're just trading farm. I think neither of them really have much kill threat.
Very low on mana. Does have the flower. Take a lot of damage on this TA. It'll be fine. Just walk away.
Nah, he's having a good time.
Melt
Just like me.
cancelled. Just walk away.
Touch.
Lich
This
not through
Invoker
the-
is getting
Go on.
bodied mid. It's a little bit sad. He has just got 2 tonight though, so
Well,
Does
yeah, I
it?
mean, as I was saying, the Invoker kind of wants to sit back a bit on the tower and last it from a distance. You know, he hits pretty hard. Hits pretty hard. He's got
Ooh,
a
fight
decent
top.
attack range.
Fight top.
Most people just going down. Spear doesn't
Got
quite
guys.
find time to save him. Feels bad.
And Ursa salves up. I think my prediction was completely wrong.
Cancelled halfway through. Yeah.
I was fully expecting Spherical to win every lane pretty hard, and they have failed to do that. And for that,
No, I think
I'm never going to forgive them.
Ursa Oracle. If Oracle lands the root as with like good timing, good coordination with the Ursa, lands the root as the Ursa goes in, you can just blow people up.
Yeah.
But you got the roots into the slow from Ursa, and then the burst damage from Oracle with the Purifying Flames. It's quite scary.
Got just a random
Also-
symbol trap. Love that.
Most Goblin wants to be running down the support from Dire, and you can't really do that when Oracle can just sit on the tower and
Ooh.
cast Fortune's End and Purifying Flames from a mile away.
Yeah, it's a rough one.
Dyer's top tower
So
is
what
under
I mean,
they
the
should-
lack of stick,
I think what
the
they should
lack of stick in top lane is interesting.
Yeah.
Into both Ursa and Oracle, like
Yeah, I mean, Oracle's not
A little bit
spamming too hard, right? But
yeah, but he's always casting
stick
spells.
good.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Just stick it.
stick good item.
Unless you get
I
strict.
think it's overpowered. There hasn't been a nerf on stick for like 6 years, and honestly, I'm fucking sick of it. They should nerf that fucking piece of shit item. I hate it. It's so annoying. Fucking top garbage.
A little bit of contest over the Lotus spot.
Yeah, I
Bernard's
think Bernard's in a
taking
lot of trouble here.
damage. He's just dead.
And
And top. Most
Other
gets
Symbol
it.
might struggle here, but
No,
no, he's okay.
unless he
I think
decides
he
he's
can
not
just-
okay. But
No, he's absolutely fine.
just
I
basic
think this is
system.
comfortable double kill, potentially, if you can not fuck up the pathing. Nice. Yeah. Easy double kill. And
Interesting.
mid, he's jumping on Invoker and
Just diving
Gets
in
as
the
well.
tower. Interesting. If anyone knows, does Lich's Frost Shield reduce damage from Sideblade attacks? That's something that's interesting to
it should do.
They're attacking
There's no reason why it
Dyer's middle
shouldn't.
tower.
It's just a
know.
flat damage reduction, isn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would. I knew it would attack for
Or is
the
it just
regular
right
right clicks, but with the side blades, I'm not sure if they class as right clicks or
Oracle is making stats.
if they just do damage. If everyone
Yeah,
knows,
I mean,
let me know.
Obst is what? A level up on Pen. It's a little bit tricky. I'm surprised how static they're playing these lanes. You'd expect Oracle at least to rotate.
Yeah,
mid,
especially when Obst is like dive in the T1, right?
Yeah.
I'd expect
The same
more
as Lich as well. Like
rotation.
he comes mid, he puts the
Gazes
slowdown
in,
on
yeah.
Obst.
Gets
It's tricky.
the big gaze out. And he's kind of in trouble.
Ooh. Ursa's going on
I
clockwork.
have a feeling mid.
I think he's going to run him down.
He's not his Q up. I think he's gonna. Oh, he's got phase booster actually. He should be okay.
Oh.
If he doesn't walk into the car.
Oh! He wasn't expecting him not to kill him. Christ.
Yeah,
That
the
was
Oracle
close. He
does
almost
manage
got away
to
with
secure
that.
the kill though.
It was close.
Ramsey on the side. A bit of a bloodbath. Not too. Just a light sprinkling of blood.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Not
so
to-
I
not
know,
to be amused.
Max, I know that it's only right-click damage, but I wasn't sure if the side blades count as right-click damage. That's kind of more my question.
I assume not, because it's like a cleave, right? And it
Um,
doesn't reduce cleave.
does it not reduce cleave? If it doesn't reduce cleave, then
I have no idea. I'm going to say yes, it doesn't.
because I would assume they all class as... Well, I would assume that cleave counts as right-click, because side blades... Oh, the kill
There's been
bot and
another
a kill
kill.
mid.
There's been another
Of course,
kill.
I'm
Oh
not
my
looking at the
goodness.
lanes where the kills.
Ops just fucking pouncing on him.
Yeah, Klavic just
Fab symbols.
stuck in the bit of malice. Splits is not right click.
Mega Satch.
Okay, it goes to all damage. That's what I was thinking. It's a weird one because it doesn't class as spell damage, but it also doesn't always act like right
Dyer's
click.
middle
It's a
tower
bit of a-
is
bit of
under
an-
attack.
But it's not spell damage, though, is it?
No, that's what I mean. It's like its own weird damage and stuff. It's strange.
No, it's like cleave.
They're attacking Dyer's middle
And
tower.
TP bottom
I
from
guess.
Oracle. I think they're in trouble.
Bernard's taking a lot of damage, but he's rooted up. He might be okay. Unless...
Unless TP Moon
he's okay.
mans up, but he does not. I'll
He's
be
okay.
shouting at him so
Bernard,
much.
not
I'll be
okay,
shouting.
a lot of sideway damage. I mean, they gave TP Moon one of his best two heroes, really.
Yeah.
In the current patch, that is. TA and TB.
I mean, TA is also fucking stupid at the moment as well. Like,
I see.
terrible hero for terrible people.
Yeah, I love
I have
these-
no respect for TA players.
I love these two observer one spot. Just chilling next to each other. No one's supposed to set you down. Both people want the vision in the
No.
same place again.
And there's a lot of value there.
Hmm.
I do like the wards, the die ward on the bottom next to the Watcher.
I prefer them to be on high ground.
I mean, it is completely useless considering it was put down what 7 minutes ago. Your lane is pretty much always. Oh, this is interesting. Look,
Oh,
bottom.
TA, yeah. She's okay for now.
TA's
She can leave the pit. She might be able to get killed.
Kind of
but She
bogging.
was back into the pit, unfortunately. What can you do? Walks in
He gets
for a
baited by
third
the
time.
courier as well.
really wants to be rooted. I don't know. Most Goblin going for a Wander. Is he gonna stick a ward down? Who knows? He's not quite got 6. He needs to get a little bit more XP, get that level 6 before he starts looking for ganks properly. He's
Nah,
just
he's
stacking.
hanging out. He's having a good
stacking.
time.
He's stacking. What a nice lad. He supports the
Oh,
stack.
he hasn't taken the value point in Rocket Flare for the stacks.
True. That's pretty
Dreadful. Dreadful. I'm just going to sit here and flame people. I don't even care.
true. Underlord already resorted to jungling. Up at the two safe camps.
Yep, smart.
The feels bad camps, I like to call them. Because the only time you ever go there is when you're forced
I
to
think
hide.
Oracle is dead here. Top. He steps up a little bit
He
too
might
far.
be okay.
starting-
That man's coming in to help the clock. Like he's just
It's just
walk.
cowardice.
Obviously,
What is this? That's so
Sebastian
much
has
cowardice.
ult. He could just walk up and kill him.
He hasn't used it yet either.
No.
I'm furious.
I assume he's waiting for maybe clock to hit 6. No, clock's nowhere near 6. I don't know what he's waiting for. If clock had stayed in this lane, they both would have 6 now. They could easily. Oh, Obs is coming. That's
Yeah,
what they're waiting
okay.
for. Here he comes.
Obviously, so. Okay. Yeah, this.
Big arena.
There you go.
Should just be nice.
Oh, it's a little bit late though.
Yeah, that's might just pop up before anything really happens.
Yeah, Clock is just chasing down this Oracle as well. It's so difficult for him to really
The big
miss
portal
him.
comes out from Underlord though. They're chasing
though.
this.
Oh,
He's
that's-
rude.
They might be in trouble here.
They're fine. They're fine. Everyone's fine. Nobody does. Nobody does.
No one dies. They had a bit of a hoo-ha.
Oh, they say no one
Have a
dies.
good time.
Oracle is thinking about dying, but decides against it.
Really considering it.
Really.
MP goes down, but nothing really happens. Yeah, Oracle.
X-Mart's now.
Should be dead
Now
here.
he's in there. Sure.
Fear into tower.
But
Oh,
the
he
ult coming
ults.
out.
No
the
one
TP was the
dies!
list.
No
But
one
all-
dies!
all the
Is
TPs
anyone
from
gonna
top.
die?
Ursa's back. Better than ever.
Oh,
Finally
clockwise
someone
dies
dies.
for his sins. Good lord.
But all this while,
Oh, and there's
TA.
got boots
was
of
just-
travel on Tunka. What is this game? What's going on?
He wants to run it.
Boots of travel on
Because
Tunka. He
he
wants
wants
to
to
run
be
really
playing
fast.
fast. Yeah, he had a good lane.
Yeah, but you could have a Radiance by now, dude.
He's level 11.
He's super
He's
happy.
level 11. He's having a great old time. TA, 105 CS, 13 minutes. Pretty nice.
Yep. So happily farming away.
Net worth, you can have net worth, sure, Ben. Have it. TA, miles ahead. 7k. Having a
Having a
grand
wonderful
old
time.
3 kills, 110 CS. What can you do?
Dyer's bottom tower
Higher
is
CS
under
than
attack.
mid, and mid was a stop. Let's boat comes out, celebratory boat. He's dead before it lands.
He already had used Fate's Edict, so can't miss getting any of that damage.
That is unfortunate.
Very good go.
Mm.
And Sleepy Moon's aggressively farming in the little gusset on the right hand side of the
Please
map.
never say that again.
What do you mean? What's wrong with a gusset? Do you not like
I
farming in
hate,
gussets?
I hate the word gusset.
Dyer's bottom tower
What's wrong
is
with the word
under
gusset?
attack.
Everything.
Why?
Meanwhile,
Are you not one of these people that fucking hates the word moist?
no, I don't care about the word moist.
Radiant's
It's just the
middle
word
tower
gusset.
isn't down yet, but it doesn't look good.
Ursa's going for Battle Fury, which
I like it.
Yeah,
We need to
Do you?
keep up with the pace of TA. Prevents them from getting significantly
Do you
outscaled
think
super
Ursa-
early.
do you think Dyer wins game late?
Oh god, no. But I also don't think they win the game early. So I think they kind of have to play for the late game and see what happens.
I see.
Oh, there's a potential go on Techies mid.
He's just wandering up.
He's just mining. He's having a good time.
He yearns for the
He's all
mine.
used as Fate's Edict and doesn't really get off anything. That's a bit of a mistiming on the
balls are coming in.
Sunstrike.
It's just he's making space. You
He's
know?
making a lot of
He's making
space,
a
I'll
lot
tell
of
you
space.
what. He was having a wonderful time. But meanwhile, they're going on Bernards, and
The
nothing...
spear misses because of the
happens.
cog. The cog
picking the
apparently
water.
pushing him away makes him invulnerable to the spear push.
I
Interesting.
guess it's force movement? I don't know.
Yeah, you can't like force move people during the cog push. Strange. I didn't know
Which is interesting.
that. What level is Wex? Let's have a look. It is 1. Uno Wex.
1?
Yep.
Oh, he's
He's
currently
doing
losing a
full-
fight
full
against
cossack
the
sword.
neutral camp. Oh, he's
Okay.
really losing a fight
It's not
against the
really
neutrals.
I hate this. These marsh mages are the worst.
I fucking you know what? I love them. It's my hottest take.
Yeah.
I think they're super cool.
You try and kill the creeps and they just put these stupid balls on them. You gotta kill them first.
Yeah, but they like hang out and have a good
This
time
cracked
and
Moist
chill
Goblin, who's gonna walk away.
Walk
Probably
away.
jumps in onto Oracle.
Oh, that's a
See
big
if we can-
fucking Mel strike.
Kills with one
Holy
hit.
shit.
Versus
I think
ulti,
Rami is
but
dead here.
he's,
Yeah, there you go. That is a lot of damage. She's got Desolator. That's why.
That would be why. Desolator and Dragonlance 16 minutes. Half a blink.
Okay.
This
That's 3 stacks
is-
immediately.
Not looking good for Dyer.
It's
It's
not
looking
great.
dire for Dyer.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Invoker's got his minus. He's wishing for an
Dyer's top
Atos.
tower is under
He's gonna be there. It's not that far off. 350
He'll get there.
off. I don't know if it'll be enough to stop the TA. Obviously, TA very good into Cataclysm.
no
She doesn't
prizes
really
for
give a shit.
longevity.
But big instance of burst damage doesn't really do anything to her.
Radiant's bottom
She
tower
does
is
care
under
about
attack.
the EMP, but he's not going that build. They're looking for something here mid. They got 4 of the team coming in.
I think they're in trouble here.
Techies
bit down.
has mines
Yeah,
up, so
Techies is
foot
really
down.
dead.
He doesn't want to play
Dyer's
them.
middle tower is under
Stepping far too far forward.
Why cast spells? No, this is. I know this is something you often ask me. Why bother casting spells? You know.
What do you mean, why bother casting spells? Spells are fun.
Well, I don't know. Tell Techie that 'cause he had 3 mines. Wasn't interesting.
Oh,
But
Okay.
chasing after Goblin, I don't think we're gonna find him.
they've
Ursa might.
missed every cast
But,
spell they
TA is
cast.
in the area.
Well, there's a hook shot.
She's looking for a big meld strike onto the Ursa.
That's
There it
a
is.
rundown.
Ursa forced to walk.
Leafy Moon's dead here, potentially here.
That's the direct
Then he's got the
into
runaway.
The
Never
spear
mind.
to keep-
He's
The spear to keep
absolutely
the Ursa
fine.
in range. There's nothing to do.
Ooh!
Literal might
Well, they're
get
grouping
some-
a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I'm yet to see a tornado hit.
That is not ideal. They did get the TA, which is good. But they got TA,
They got TA.
on...
That's
they
it.
got TA
And
on
they're
the Vogue
catching Lich as well. That's pretty poor.
Well, Lich is on the diet. But
Well, yeah, but like, you know,
it's not good for the diet, is it?
it's not all doom and gloom.
But what do you mean it's not all doom and gloom? They'd already lost 4-3 and then they lost a 4th.
Look,
That's more
I don't
doom and gloom.
appreciate your tone, young man.
Okay. Underlord has a Vanguard.
He's going pipe. He's nearly there.
What's the Vanguard for?
As they pick off most
What
goblins.
is the Vanguard for? If he's going fast halberd, I could see that, but he's gone back for a pipe.
Pecky's right
Oracle in
clicks.
trouble.
That's what they're for.
Oracle in a lot of trouble.
Oh,
Disarmed by the...
managed to get the BT shot. I think they're in a lot of trouble here. Didn't have Blink for a while.
Oh, Sleeping does have Blink here. They're going to be very, very careful. That is Blink revealed now, though, if they look at
Radiant's
Sleeping's
bottom
picture.
tower isn't
Which they might
looking
not.
good.
Why is he using level 1 EMP? I don't know, Mix. I don't know. He's got some games on Evoker. I don't know. I can't. That's not the sort of question I can answer. If you ask me what's my favourite type of animal, I can answer that one. But
I think I do actually know the answer to this.
Yeah.
When you press 3 buttons in a row and then press your ultimate invoke spell, you get EMP, and then when you click that, you get to press a button. And I
Actually-
fucking love pressing buttons.
So you reckon it's a panic, press all the buttons, and he happens to press W 3 times?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, honestly.
Hmm.
His creeps have just been ravished twice in a row. Makes such. They're kind of moving on.
It's not a
ops
big
here
mana
a
though.
little
I mean,
bit.
at the moment, a level 2 EMP is burning about
Ops is in a
a
lot of
quarter
trouble here.
health. Yep. Plus,
All rotating on him.
He's just dead.
There's the Invoker combo. There you go. I knew he had it in him. I always believed. Always had faith.
Sleeping just blows up Oracle. Bernard looking like he's gonna get the same fate. Disarm onto Sleeping, but yeah, the spear just keeping Ursa distance.
Oh, it's not looking good.
One reason to not pick Ursa into Mars is the Ursa relies on having status resistance. He gets BKB later on, but he relies on having status resistance in the early game, and status resistance does nothing against Arena. Can't get out of it, no matter how much you try to resist.
That's a lot of cleave.
So, yeah.
You just yonked him from downtown. He's
Well,
been
he slapped him in the
hanging out
face,
playing
yeah.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive, the
Yeah.
video game, and purchased a Deagle round 1 and domed him right in the fucking face. Clever Symbol is picked off by Invoker.
Just,
Bottom.
I guess he's going
Fighting for the
spear
Wisdom Rune.
Yeah. What can you do? What can you do? Nats. That's what you do. Can't do Nats.
WYCD. What would a Sleeping
What?
Moon do?
Dire's
Sleeping Moon is
top
going to
WYCD. What you
WYCD.
can do?
What?
Able to just blink out here. Obviously, the
It's a fucking bullshit.
refraction
It's such a
charges.
bullshit fucking hero. Oh,
This is forced to be saved by the false promise.
I think he would have been okay if you enraged, but I wouldn't want to risk it.
I would have done because Enrage only has a 50-second cooldown rather than 2-minute cooldown. Now Oracle's been gone on and ooh, Dust Can't see a
Purchase
caption.
dust.
and he's dead.
Invincibility is not invisibility.
tower is under attack.
Alas. Earwax.
I think it's the other way around, but yes. Also now got
Not Arena.
no Enrage dead. It's oh, there you go, tornado hit. That's nice.
Yep, but he then missed the meatball.
What can you do?
Radiant's middle tower is
This-
under attack.
Oh dear.
Sunstrike.
You know what? I blame TikTok.
Oh,
I think
you
it's
managed to
wow.
get the.
What a
He managed to get
Sunstrike.
the he's with the Sunstrike. I think he.
Very cool.
Who thought that? He didn't have vision. He just knew. He just guessed.
You did have vision. What are you talking about?
What?
High ground vision.
He wasn't on a hydrant.
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower
on the
is
pillar.
under
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I
Just
didn't see
one.
that.
Going to let their middle tower fall.
Anyway,
Brother.
he gets checked.
Fortified
You
their
saw him stood still,
structures.
putting the hordes down.
Radiant's
It's
bottom
fine.
tower isn't looking
Okay,
good.
so without looking, I want you to guess what neutral item Lich has decided to go for.
Okay.
Tower has fallen.
I need to look at the list of neutrals. Right. So, but no, I didn't look at what he had. I reckon he has. This is the Lich. I reckon he has a Ripper's Lash.
He has a
with
what?
A Ripper's Lash.
No, it's a level 2 item.
Oh, big fight. Goblin dead. Everyone else leaves.
Everyone leaves and they deward. Oh, but they do pick up the Aegis. This could be big
Sorry, let's
if
look at-
Mars had Arena,
look at
but he
these
doesn't.
items. Also, Clockwork's dead. They can just wait for Clockwork to spawn. That's
Yeah,
that's
they can man up here. I mean, there's a lack of...
one thing. I
That's a
would
sneaky
say-
ward. I think they're going to pick off Oracle here. If Techie's had his team with
It
him.
is in range.
I'd be
of the,
furious right now.
It is in range of the sentry. You can't just do water. I'm
Yeah.
concerned for the Dire that the only real damage is coming out from the Ursa. Obviously, once
Oh, ho.
That's a very
You
good
think
fact.
that, but again, think about what the Lich's neutral item
Okay,
might
yes,
be. A
so-
level 2
level
neutral item.
Uh,
What could the most
It's got to be
important,
Gossip
best
Cape.
item that...
you've got to have Gossip Cape against TA. Right.
Yeah, but you're lacking damage.
So Searing Signet, I guess.
Oh, you'd be very close.
Oh, I accidentally.
Because that would
I accidentally
actually-
clicked on him and saw what he got.
He's got a fucking
He's got a
Brigand's
Brigand's
Blade.
Blade. What's he got with it? Has he got the? Has he got
Why?
Bast? Has he got the attack range as well?
No, he's
Right,
got
so
mystical.
Okay.
What I would love
Dire's
to.
middle tower is
What
under attack.
what
I didn't
choices
see
did
what
he
he
have? He must have had a better choice than this, sure.
Yeah, but like you've got what a choice of 4,
They're attacking Dire's middle
and
tower.
all of them are better as a
He
support.
must have had a choice of
Dire's
something
middle
other than
tower
3
barely be
bonus attack
remembered.
damage.
It's like
They're
there's,
looking at
there's
Ursa.
literally no way
Ursa's
that he...
going to get got. Oh, this
Ursa's-
Pogs though. Can just enrage for this. He's not
they-
going to. He's going to wait for more.
I think they kill Moist Goblin here. They no, never mind.
No,
They...
they don't. The rest of the team.
Oh!
So, TA's in.
TA turns up though.
Jumps onto the Oracle. He loses vision. for
Oracle
the
gets
final hit,
ravaged.
though. Big arena coming in. There it is. Keeps Oracle out of the arena. She
big
can't
out.
save anyone. And it's just blown up by Ops. Sunstrike until Mars brings him down though.
There's the Evoker. There's the belief. Now they're believing.
Invoker's not here for long. He's gone.
He's very dead.
He's gone.
He had a good life though.
This is
You press some
part
spells,
of the problem
some
with
buttons.
the Ursa Battlefield, right? Like, when is he going to be able to farm with this? They're just running them down.
Oh yeah, you just turn up. Like no one has been in the bottom Radiant jungle for the last 15 minutes. Just hang out there, have a good time, click creeps. You know?
But he's not. He's bought the item, and he's not using it, you know? Because he's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stop turning up to fights. Like
Yeah, that's an option. I think that the problem
Dire's top
with
tower has
Battlefield
fallen.
here is that it's too easy to fall into the trap and not turn into fights. And I questioned it because I could foresee this happening. Much like Oracle foresees things, I foresaw this happening.
you are a wiser man than I am.
Not just going far. I am a wiser man than you.
I'm going to
Prejudice.
disagree with you on a fundamental level.
Kunkka
First of all,
has the Daedalus.
how dare you? Kunkka has Daedalus.
Yep. Bots
That's
SMY
big pop.
Daedalus. I love
Big
it.
pog. I love that.
I'm sure Seething will love it when he watches this.
I think Radiance would have been more pog, but I still love it.
I don't know.
The game.
I think the big it's the most damage on an item in the game, right? Apart from Rapier.
Is it?
Yeah.
What about
Additional damage on an item.
what about Brigand's Blade? There's loads of damage.
Oh,
on
that is quite a lot. Yeah. Apparently,
Loads of damage.
I think it's a meta pick up on heroes like Lich who really want to right click for a lot as well.
I agree. Like, think about it, right? Lich, in order to cast his spells, has to be in the middle of a fight. What are you doing other than clicking heroes if you're in the middle of a fight? and casting spells.
It makes
You're
you
already
think,
casting spells because you're in.
why would Underlord
May as
go
well.
for something like Gossamer Cape against his team, right? Like, Gossamer Cape does nothing. Like, Heroes like TA, you know, Gossamer Cape's not going to do anything against heroes like her. No, he should have 3 extra right click damage. That's what he needs.
He should absolutely have
Oh, yeah.
an extra 4 damage.
And that was really, really helping.
like
TA
it.
knows what's up. She's got Brigand's Blade.
That's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna flame it. 3 out of 10. It's just not on. Oh, that's an interesting smoke.
They don't want to be caught up by the TA. If they got vision there, they can't afford to get blown by the TA. They had a pop this one, which is a little more interesting. But
Well, they just sort of smoked as she was
TA,
pushing up high ground.
TA also has a Deso finished. It just is going to expire in 10 seconds.
If they time this correctly, it could be pretty pog. They've chosen not to.
Well, I think timing it correctly was going before. There's 10 seconds left of it, but that's okay. They live. That's the main thing. Orbs pushed in top
They
lane.
chill out.
They've now smoked. I guess they're waiting for H to expire. Looks like they're going to run out and do something here.
Seems Radiant doesn't care about their middle
The
tower.
team ops top,
They have
and they want to run
smoked.
at
Tower
him.
used to be
They've
there.
smoked at him. Do they find him? I think Lich is very dead here before he gets any spells out.
Very dead. Couldn't manage to get BKB up as well. TA rooted up, but she can walk away, and that's just a dead Lich.
Top tower is under attack.
Why do you now take a fight if Dire continue, but they're just going to flee? Like, Brave Sir
just
Robin,
hang out.
bravely running away. TA going for Windwaker.
Windwanker.
Yep, she doesn't want to get caught in the pit. She wants a Windwaker.
I like it. I mean, BKB is a fundamentally better item, but is it as fun? I think this is
No,
something that people don't
BKB
think about enough.
BKB is not necessarily a better item than Windwaker.
Yeah, but BKB is not a fun item, you see.
That is true. Okay. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Not much.
Oh, Invoker has pressed some buttons top, and nothing much has happened.
See what the graph says. Graph says only 75% win probability. Still has some faith.
Really?
in this Ursa,
Tower is
yeah.
under attack.
I mean, they have managed to sort of stabilize it over the last sort of 5 minutes, but
Well, they smoked out for a gank 5 versus 1, and all they just lost their support. So I don't know.
I mean, I have faith. I believe.
This has got Bastion.
I feel the burn.
He's got Bastion, he's got Blink, he's going to be KB. He is now just farming, as you suggested.
He's also been spotted on the traps. They know he's
They
farming
don't
up here.
care. I think they're just going to push. Try and get the TP back. They get more out of
I
that than
think-
hunting him down.
I think it's just X-marking him to push out the lane. Yeah, I mean, if this Ursa... They definitely know Ursa's here.
Maz
They've
has
just
a-
seen him again, and they are going to gank him.
Maz has a pipe.
I think Ursa's in a lot of trouble. I don't think he realizes. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
TA is
Oh.
there. He doesn't see the TA.
He
does see the
still doesn't
crossing
know.
bar, though.
Now they really know.
It's not looking good for him. He might just to live.
Oh, they
but
missed the hook shot though.
Shot misses. Underlord in, but immediately leaving again. And the rest of the team come through, even though he's already leaving.
I mean, it's bold.
He's gonna get. He's X-Max. He's brought back. Just going all over the place. He's going,
It doesn't get the.
He's going back
He
through
doesn't
the edge.
finish the channel.
Oh no!
He's
What
dead.
a
He's
disaster!
dead.
What a disaster!
Underlord started channeling through to escape from a terrible fight and mistakenly doesn't realise that the portal
Well,
finished just as.
so the Ursa got blown up right at the start of the fight. It's just dead on the back line. So Ursa got blown up at the start of the fight. Undying Underlord suddenly realised that that was going to happen. Tried to get back through the portal, and even though he went back through, the team all came in behind him, and then all just immediately got voted. That was,
He also got X marks back as well.
yeah,
He tried to escape once, got X back. He tries to escape again.
runs out of time.
Portal expired.
Not
Mega
good.
Sag,
Oh,
and I
okay.
have
just nearly down 2 shots. Closer. Oh,
died so quickly.
Have fallen.
Alright, I have 45 seconds for my prediction to come true.
yeah. What's your prediction? I don't really.
Spherical to win by 33 minutes.
Oh, didn't get up there. Unfortunately, the hook shot misses, so I'm not sure it's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Top tower is under attack.
Well,
I'm
I
furious.
think
I've lost
the game
so much
is-
money on this.
The game is very close to winning. 90% win probability.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
you go
so
Roche, you go up one more lane, it's pretty much GG.
TA
I don't
has
think there's any
5
team fight
levels
that they
on
can take.
Ursa. Unless they can somehow miraculously catch the TA, I think they're going to struggle. The only real lockdown is this Underlord and the Invoker, and she's got her heals now, so she cares not for a pit nor a Gleip now. It feels pretty bad. We're going to see them coming over. Yeah. Not good. What can you do?
What can you do? What would Sleepy Moon do? He would take Roche, and he would have a great time doing it. But they are smoking out to try and take the fight. This could be interesting. They might be able to pick up an early fight, maybe.
Oh, it's really bad.
Oh, it's not terrible. It is
It's
terrible.
pretty bad. That's just a dead
Oh, it's
oracle.
really bad. That's
Even
a
with
really
the
dead oracle.
Oracle's gonna die anyway.
And there's a hook shot.
On the back, TA blows up the Lich. No supports now for the high ground push. It's not...
Call GG now. I've got 5 seconds. Please, please, please. Oh, they're terrible blokes. I hate them. I hate them. I've never liked them.
That's 50 quid, please.
Awful. I've just lost my entire life savings. How could they? How could they?
Radiant not pushing. TA still has Aegis.
Why-
Ah, no, they're going for bot. They want Megas.
Of course
They
they
want
do.
the 6 Rex.
Dyer's bottom tower is under
They don't.
Which, honestly, I think going 6 racks.
fortified their structure.
Where's the fun?
Cowards.
Where's the fun in that? 3 out of 10.
That's why we
Picks up the Wind Waker as well. I don't think there's any way that they can kill this TA. Not twice.
No, she's not Wind Waker. Big hook shot into it and some Waker. He's out of position, just stood at the front of the fight for some reason. Lich just about lives. TA is disarmed.
Very good.
But
Big meatball. TA is just getting a free fight just to click.
Nancy can be out, BKB out Versa, but he's just gonna die.
So is very much in
Living
trouble.
through the power of Oracle heals actually.
Oh,
but he
guys,
does go down.
Cleve gets us there. It's
Yeah.
GG.
It's a lot.
Call it, fellas. It was a good run. Alas,
It's a fight for
wasn't quite all there.
Lich has now picked up the Whispers of the Dread. He's realised he
Okay.
does magic damage, not physical damage.
I mean, I'm glad that he's realised.
Yeah.
That makes me feel a little bit better.
I assume he just really didn't like his advance.
I mean, all the tier 2 neutrals are so fucking good though. Like, I don't think there's a single bad one, right? Other than Brigand's Blade.
Well, maybe he was having mana issues and he didn't want to go Essence Ring and just didn't have the mana, which I don't like, but I understand.
Yeah, but then you've
Iron
also got,
Talon,
like...
Iron Talon's just better, right? Iron Talon's just better. Gossamer Cape is the best by far against TA.
Yeah.
Tumbler's Toy. See, he does get caught out here. Just managed to live through the Parallel Force stack. Still has Aegis.
Moist Goblin might be in a little bit of trouble here if they can click him down, but they can't before Mars turns up. Arena in 5. Big cleave. But Rami does not have BKB up for this fight. And TA just cleans up.
Got Arena up with no mana, 3 seconds.
That's
Could get a big Arena here
cleave.
when the Soul Ring comes up. No, still no Arena for mana, even with Soul Ring.
Doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
Well, no, he didn't have the mana.
Yeah, but like, at this point, let the boy live. It's not worth it.
And
They don't give Sleepy Moon the...
that is bit of stomp. First game goes in the way of Spherical.
There's the
Rampage.
rampage. Let's go.
A lot of damage coming out.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Big hog.
That's very, very kind. Burns there. 41k net lead. Net worth lead at 37 minutes. That is
Let their middle tower fall.
pretty stompy.
I mean,
Pretty
TA
stompy.
went 28, 1 and 7. I think you can't let Sleepy Moon get this TA. Or TB.
Or
Is there
TB.
any hero that Sleepy Moon can play and not get,
Pudge.
not just beat the shit out of
Yes.
anyone? Pudge.
Possible Pudge.
Yeah, Pudge, to be fair. But is that fun? Really?
What?
You just
Pick a
got-
Pudge? Pick a
Whoa,
Pudge,
like,
son.
we banned his entire hero pool, right? He played Pudge, and he still almost won.
Did they? I don't know.
Like, I think we used 7 bans on the guy.
We did use a lot of bans. He's got a big hero pool. Big hero
It's
pool.
a very big hero pool, and all of them are absolutely fucking terrifying.
PA isn't that terrifying. She's kind of them. Same with Troll. Yeah, what could you?
Ah, but it's a Sleepy Moon troll.
Anyway,
It's just frightening.
we shall load ourselves into the next lobby.
Hell yeah.
So what do you think they need to change, Bernard? Going into the second game then.
I think there's a lot going on there, honestly. They should think about a stronger lane support than Oracle, safe lane. I mean, Rami did get a decent lane out of it, but if they can really punish the Spherical off lane, and maybe get some sort of early fight out of that, like going this Ursa with Battle Fury, like you said, like if you're going to win your lane that hard, you have to transition into something a bit more aggressive, especially into a TA who's just going to run around the entire map, and a Kunkka as well, who is pretty much unkillable. You have to go some sort of early fight.
Yeah, I mean you're farming up what, like 4,500 gold to be able to do the same thing that TA can do at level like 3.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
No, I didn't.
I will say as well, I actually think their top lane was the best lane for them. I think the Oracle
I agree.
lane was pretty good. I think the main problem came from the mid lane, right? If Ivuka struggles at low levels, he just got played out early on and couldn't really get back into it. And also the off lane. If you're picking Underlord, right, all he really does is he wins lane, and then he, because of having levels and lowering your attack damage, he's hard to kill. If you get some levels on him, he kind of sucks. He's not actually that tanky against someone like TA who has all the bonus damage. The damage used in aura from Underlord doesn't really do anything to her. Like same against Kunkka, right? He's got a Daedalus. You don't care if you have a damage reduction on the run because it only applies to base damage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
So,
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have to prioritize this off lane a bit more. Like, I think especially if you're playing Dire, you have to prioritize off lane. It's so fucking difficult to play the Dire safe lane. Like, putting an Underlord that is not managing to win the lane makes life so much more difficult. Maybe something like a Centaur who just doesn't care about like who he's laning against.
I think Centaur trips a little bit into TA as well. I think they need to ban the TA. I think that's number
I mean, it's a really fucking good hero as well. This patch,
it is.
it's difficult to play against. You got to do something. I'd like to see a bit more rotations from their supports as well. Like, there's no reason for an Oracle to be sitting top for literally 10 minutes before any rotations. Like, just go bottom, kill TA a couple of times. Same with Invoker. Like, fine, if you're going this Midas build, you haven't really got that much gank, but you should be able to set up at least one Sunstrike kill in the laning phase, and he just didn't manage to do that. And with his laning phase going so poorly, he really relies on getting some sort of kills across the map.
Yeah, with Oracle, right, you should be able to set up something quite easily with Oracle.
Yeah, 100%. So, like, a rotation bottom, kill off TA's shields, Sunstrike him. Like, she's got so little health early game without refraction that she's so gankable. Especially into an Underlord as well, who just burns through a shield so quickly.
Yeah. The route onto the route into Lich Pool in the Firestorm should be easy Sunstrikes down there.
It should be easy kills. Yeah. So I would like to see a bit more from their offlane. specifically their support. Who was playing? Who was it? Who was that lad? I'm gonna call him out.
Who was playing Lich?
Bernard. I think Bernard
Oh,
needs
Bernard's.
to just. I'm not flaming like his gameplay was fine. Like mechanically, it was all right. But dude, move around the map, dude. Like you're position 4. Your job is not to babysit your off lane. Like if they're having a bad time, then just fuck off.
Yeah,
Let them
some,
get
Some
levels.
rotations.
Fine, they'll get less.
Some rotations to mid would have really helped
Yeah.
that Invoker. Yeah.
100%. Like, fine, you're not killing this Kunkka, but just turn up elsewhere. Like top was so like both of the spherical like offlane heroes were sitting on like no health for a good 5 minutes. It's so important to just punish that really, really hard, and I don't think they managed to do that as effectively as they should. The fact that this Mars didn't die at all in lane, and yet he was sitting with no farm. He burned through all his regen. I think he bought like 3 or 4 tangos. Like, you have to punish it. You have to, and that comes from like it's so easy to gank like Radiant safe lane as well. Like the tower's constantly pushed. The portal is super nice to just run through. Just fuck off. Like, give your underlord levels. I think this is what frustrates me the most about a lot of like position 4 players is that they. I'm gonna go on a fucking support because I love support players. I think we're the best, and our filthy cores never respect us enough as they should. But like, if you're in a losing lane, the only thing you're doing by existing in the off lane, especially, is fine. You're preventing their carry from like maybe getting 2 or 3 extra CS in lane. Which is it worth it? Fuck no. Like, just fuck off. Let your underlord get levels. Let your off lane get levels. Fine, they'll get a little bit less gold out of it, but like underlord's a hero that farms purely out of his spells. He doesn't need like last hits in lane to be really fucking strong. Like, just fuck off. Go elsewhere. Your Ursa doesn't need levels as much as your underlord does. So yeah. Are we ready for game 2?
I'm ready.
I've said yes. You have no choice. I've said yes.
That is settled.
Good riddance. That's what I say.
I want to figure out how to do a poll on the second. We're in.
We are in. Yeah.
Charlie.
Do you reckon there'll be any like overcorrection bans this game?
I think
TA should be banned.
TA I expect to be banned. Yeah.
Clockwork, I don't think they should ban. I think it was largely ineffective.
Yeah.
And didn't really cause them that many problems. Mars, again, not a massive problem. But I would suggest that this Kunkka mid might be a good sort of second phase ban. We'll see what they do. They do ban the Witch Doctor, which I think is a same ban as previous game, and they banned Jakiro as well, which is smart to shit hero to play against.
Yeah, I don't.
And
I
TA, that's the smart ban.
don't...
That's what we love to see.
TA
They banned
does
Weaver.
that.
Interesting. I don't hate that ban.
I can't find the poll button, so we might not be having a poll again.
No polls, they're banned. I would also note that if Bernard first picked their mid again, I'm going to be furious.
I think Evoker's not too bad, but
Evoker is fucking garbage if you first pick him. He needs a like half decent laning phase, and if you just give Spherical the ability to just totally freely counterpick it, and not even ban any like mid heroes against it, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for a lot of trouble. Warlock ban. I mean, they're really prioritizing Spherical supports, which is smart. It is like difficult to play against.
I think
Like
we've got-
Moist and Klavic a decent
I
support,
think
but
Clavic is easy to ban than Moist because a lot of the time Clavic will play those kind of throw out a big ult and then do whatever kind of heroes.
Mm.
So like the Lich, the Warlock, that kind of hero. Whereas like the more active supports like Oracle and such, I'm not sure he really plays that much. So definitely
Maybe
easy to
Bane.
ban those. Bane, okay. I imagine that's Moist, but it could be Clavic. Could be Clavic. We'll see, I guess. I don't think I've seen them play Bane before. Not really. I think it was a
I
Spherical
think
hero.
Moist Goblin plays it. It's not because traditionally you see Spherical on these big team fight heroes, right? Like I think that's probably their best suit is their team fight, and a huge counter to team fight is of course Rubik because you just steal all their spells. And if you can get a decent, like his laning isn't fantastic,
Yes.
but Rubik I think is one of the best ganking heroes of all time.
Yeah.
Like you run around early,
Better
like
than
you need
Bounty
level
Hunter?
2. Yeah, Bounty's fucking boring, dude. Like you just run up and click someone. Like where's the wow factor? Where's the aura? You've got no aura with Bounty Hunter. He's a pussy.
I see.
He's just this little rat lad who runs around sniffing.
Radiant's
I'm a little rat and I steal your gold. Fuck
He
off.
is a
No,
little-
play a manly
a
hero
little
like
rat.
Rubik. Hell yeah. He's got a fucking kick-ass stun, kick-ass reposition. It's big pog. Darkseer I like. This is
Okay.
immediately setting up their
They did ban the
safe lane
Darkseer
for
last time, so I assume this is one of Burden's kind of go-to offense.
yeah. Which you know what, I really like. I think this prevents a lot of heroes from sort of the Spherical lineup. Like TV does not want to fight
Also-
into a Darkseer wall.
Darkseer very good against teamfight ults, like Rubik.
team pick.
So
Yeah.
I imagine. I was about to say I imagine Spherical wouldn't go too much teamfight, but then they pretty Dawnbreaker, so I don't know anymore.
I think this is a position for Dawnbreaker. I think
I don't think it matters. I think Dawn ult. You don't want to Dawn ult onto the wall, right? Because you just fall into the wall and it sucks.
yeah.
And then Rubik can steal Dawn ult and just heal up his own team. Darkseer and Rubik are both very much anti-teamfight. You don't want to pick teamfight. So Centaur is better. Centaur obviously can just ult to get everyone out of wall.
Yeah,
He's
I
a bit
think
more
this
hard
is
to
a
handle.
really smart pick.
I think he needs to save the ult for getting away rather than getting in. Because if you use the ult to get in, then you just get walled and sad.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, I think Spartamat's pretty good at Centaur. I've seen it a couple of times, and overall, pretty impressed.
This could
Pretty
also be
cool.
a mid-dawn.
There's a Clockwork.
Ooh.
I don't like that pick. It's
Very good
okay into
against Bane.
Centaur because
Very
it's
good against
all
Bane,
right into Bane, but
because you can cancel the ult very easily. It's nice against Dawn because you can just stick the cogs down where she's about to land.
yeah, but you've got
it's
a
not
Rubik
worst.
for that now. Like
What?
if you're using, you've basically counterpicked
5 seconds remaining.
Bane twice here.
Yeah, you counterpick
Like-
Bane and Dawnbreaker twice, yeah. But I still don't hate it. You know, it's good in lane. It's easy to lane with. That's the main thing. Although Clockwork, if it's laning against Bane, then it doesn't do much because
I mean,
if you
how
run
can
someone,
you
you just get
fucking?
put to sleep and get told to
Yeah,
walk away.
it's-
It's
I
not
like.
Red team pick. That dude's banning
I think they're setting themselves up for a bit of trouble, and
And-
that has set them up for a lot more trouble. And they've freely let through Obs to Pango. I think this is. I hate to say it, but I think they've left themselves in a lot of trouble. I think they need a lot out of this last pick.
Rage
Mid hero.
can avoid Pango. It's
Yeah, you can avoid him, but it's Obs Pango. Like, how does anyone else fight? I mean,
Pango
to be fair, you are picking it into a Clockwork, which
and Rubik.
is a bit of a pain.
Rubik loves
And
Pango.
Rubik.
Just for the
green
people
team's
rolling
banning
box,
someone
if
now.
no other reason.
I think there's a lot of weight on this Rubik
I
pick.
think the real question now
Um,
is it Rubik 4 or is it Rubik what mid?
If it's Rubik mid, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. Like, it's so bad. I hate people that pick it. It's garbage.
Yeah.
It does not do enough. Like, fine, you get a fast Ags, but like, you're not stealing anything here that's going to turn a team fight. Because Obsta's never going to let you get
Well,
rolled.
Dawnbreaker, you can definitely turn team fight.
You can steal Dawnbreaker ult, but I mean,
Banal against Pango's pretty good.
that's the only thing really that you can steal. But realistically, Bane's not going to click that button
Pango
until
roll
he
is pretty good.
sees Rubik hard commit. But
Pango roll
Obst isn't going to
stops
give it
Bane.
away. Like, it's so easy to prevent Rubik from stealing.
It's not actually, because you
Pango
can't
roll.
cast your Q while you're in roll.
You
So
can cast
the only
your
thing you can
W.
cast is your W, which has quite a long cooldown. I mean,
Got a
roll,
3-second cooldown.
roll reduces at max level maybe, but early on in the game it's quite long. It's more than 3 seconds. It's more than 3 seconds.
It's 3 seconds, no?
No, it's longer than that. It's longer.
What's rolling it is?
No. Pango the air.
cooldown
So
reduced.
it's
It's
12
3 seconds.
seconds, and while rolling. Okay, it's 3
3
seconds
seconds.
with max level.
Yeah, get
rolling for the-
fucked. I fucking told you.
Yeah, but that's-
don't bullshit me.
That's at level.
fucking
That's
knew
at
it.
level 18, right? You
Yeah,
max,
but like level 18
you
should
max
make
shield
team.
pressure
He's
early
what-
on. So it's like, the point is the roll only lasts with double jump. It lasts 10 seconds. Okay, and so if you get one off at the start of the roll, until you're level 18, you're only getting one more off during the roll.
Okay, but
So
like
it's a bit
realistically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll out a vision. You're gonna blink in and immediately shield crash. What can you do? It's GG. Like there's no way.
sad.
I would
Unless they
be
have vision. Unless
absolutely
they have vision.
no. Regardless, I'd be absolutely fucking shocked.
I don't
if
think they should do
Rubik manages
revision
to steal.
However,
No, they shouldn't. It's fucking garbage. But
they're not going to.
that's a good pick. That's really good. I like that a lot. I think that solves a lot of their problems in their craft.
Yes.
It
quite good
prevents
in
the
terms-
mid lane from being a huge
I
problem.
don't like that skin.
Um,
I want them to lose
I mean-
purely off that skin.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I think it's quite possibly the worst set in the game.
No,
Um,
the Zeus low poly one is the worst set in the game.
There's a Zeus low poly one.
Of course. Hello. Have you not seen the Zeus low poly low
No.
poly skin? Oh dear. I'll have to send you a picture. I'll find a picture.
I'm so excited.
Are
you
okay,
sure?
does anybody
No, I
know
don't
how
believe
to
you.
do a poll? Can anybody tell me how to do a poll? Because I can't see
You
it on the dashboard.
Question mark poll.
Do question mark poll?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's true.
I don't think it is.
I promise. I cannot stress this
What,
enough.
question mark space poll or just question mark?
No, question mark, no space poll.
I think you're lying to me.
Get fucked, you wanker.
Yeah.
1-0.
That's okay.
I'm here all day.
I
Here all...
say because slash poll isn't a thing.
Is it on the bottom?
I know it's not there. That's what I expect it to be, but it's not there.
Is it in like the dashboard creator thing?
That's what I want. I don't see it. I don't know.
If you
I can total follower only chat. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah.
why would you do that?
What?
No one follows you, brother.
Everyone should start following me then, shouldn't they?
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
how do you poll? No, I'm curious.
Well, apparently it should be on there, but I don't see it. So I don't know.
This widget is not available on the channel. Oh, I think you have to be like an actually good streamer.
Oh, am I not good enough streamer?
I don't think so, because
We need
once you
more
open like mod,
followers. More
I
people
think so.
follow me.
Like
Follow me, and then we can
once you're on the like mod view, you can see predictions on the left, and that says this widget is not available on this channel.
Interesting.
Yeah, 12-2 Sentinel. So he's never played. He's not used to it. I think this is an opportunity here for Burners to really punish a lad who does not know the extent of the hero. You know.
See, it's not quite 48 to 8, is it? But it's all right.
Are you referring to my Spirit Breaker window?
No, I'm referring to Anna's IO. Anyway, Radiant invading.
Anna's
the
IO is
they got seen.
not.
What? Sorry?
And they.
What about
don't
Anna's
think they
IO?
want it. Anna's IO is not as good as mine.
Yeah. Okay.
I think so. I think I could have won TI. What was it? TI 8?
TI9.
TI 9. I think I could have won TI 9 if I was playing IO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
People
IO is
parked on the
super
map with an arrow down down to the base.
Oh,
They've got a deep ward here on mid. This is
I
could cause
do
some
like
trouble
that.
for this
I don't
dragon.
think I've ever seen that before.
So Dragon Knight, if I'm correct, gets bonus armor from Dragonblood, right?
Yes.
Which means that Drow does not ignore his armor.
Sure.
Unless she gets the Silver Edge, in which case he dies. So I would like to see Sigmund get a Silver Edge.
I
To kill
doubt
the
that he
Dragon
will.
Knight.
I don't think he needs to, honestly.
I don't think he needs to, but I think he could. I think he'd be fine. Drow, I think it's pretty good against AM as well. Obviously, AM also only gets base armor, doesn't build any armor items. And can get
Yes.
silenced by the Drow. Feels kind of sucky.
I agree. I agree.
Okay. Bring down this dawn. It's a +5 dawn.
Yeah. Spherical are
She's
like one of the very
already
few
lost
teams that
half
run it.
HP. Well,
I mean, it's not great by any means, but yeah, this is quite a common one. I mean, I think Drow. This lane is constantly going to push. I think Drow's going to be pretty comfortable actually with this.
this mid, however, I played this mid actually the other day on Pango, and
Okay.
it feels really, really bad.
Well, you can't really do anything, right? Like,
Yeah, Pango, he only does physical damage, and Dragon Knight gets so much armor early on, you just can't really pressure him out of lane. Like, look at that, he just double jumped onto him and he took no damage.
Jesus.
Yeah. Feels really quite bad for Pango. I was okay because I had an Underlord offlane who hit 6 and rotated mid with his support, and we got a lot of gank plays off the back of it. But yeah, I think Obsta's going to struggle.
I think
So-
this.
He's not going. He's going to Wraith.
I think
I
s-
think he wants to leave this lane. I don't think he wants Stick Wraithband. I don't think that's going to do anything for him.
Who's that?
Obst.
Obst.
Yeah.
I don't think Obst really gives a shit. I think he's going to fully game.
No.
He's going to Obst all over them.
He's gonna struggle this lane. If Obst is ever gonna struggle mid Pango, it's against Dragon.
I don't think Obst is capable of struggling with mid Pango.
I think Obst is capable of more than you think. Anti-Mage going on the Bane here. Takes a lot of damage, gets slowed by the Blue Grenade.
Not
The door is
quite
walking
enough.
very far up. He's risking it. He's risking it, and he's not getting a biscuit. Bernard's very long HP. Needs to put the Iron Shell on the Clockwork. They don't want to go near Clockwork. They're quite happy to go near Darkseer.
I think they need to not play the lane. I think they're playing the lane too much.
Yeah.
Clockwork should just constantly be pulling,
Yeah.
pulling the wave behind tower, and just letting
Yes.
burn. I'm confused by these Bernards. There's too many Bernards. Oh,
I'm
this
going to
is
call them
trouble.
Bernard. That's my solution. Obviously, Darkseer suffers quite heavily into Drow. One of the things you can do to fix the lane a little, he needs to swap the stats out if he's going to do that. He's just lost all of his mana straight away.
Oh, good lord.
One of the things you can do on Darkseer which helps is you can put the Iron Shell on the ranged creep. Because the Drow likes to sit by the ranged creep, and it means she has to position by the trees. And when Drow's positioned by the trees rather than in the middle of the tower, it makes it a lot easier for the support to go and harass, right? Because if she
I mean, they're also.
if she stands by the trees at the bottom of the tower instead of by the range creep, the Clockwork can kind of walk up and harass her into walking back towards the Iron Shell. Whereas
Yeah,
now,
but there's also like, you've got a Dawnbreaker protecting you. Like, I think you have to just not even play the lane. Just
yeah,
constantly drag from behind tower.
I'm thinking
pull
more
it
if
into
you're
they want it.
if you feel like you absolutely have to play the lane.
Yeah. And Bernard is dead
He's in
here,
trouble.
I think.
Just about
Oh,
gets
he just
away.
lives.
Yeah, Clavic has a mango. He's in it.
Yeah, that's best blood.
Yeah.
Moist Goblin falls very quickly afterwards. That's unfortunate timing.
Just AM
Unfortunate
things.
timing.
Yes, just AM things.
Just AM things, but
Bane,
I mean-
doesn't matter. Sure, it's not matter. He's
I mean,
not-
immediately you can see safe lane is going better for Bernard.
Yep.
Sleepy Moon is always going to be happy because he's Sleepy Moon, and once again they've failed to prioritize this off lane as hard as they should have.
This time they have at least got an offlaner who can just kind of go and farm very, very quickly.
Yeah, true.
If you get a couple of stacks, just stick an iron shell in the stack. You don't even have to be there. You can just stand
Yeah.
nearby. You don't have to take any damage. It's wonderful.
I do like it.
But I want you to have a look at Sleeping's with this next wave. Look at Sleeping's positioning. Look how close he's going to stand to the range creep the whole time he's farming the wave.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, an iron shell on that range creep. Oh, it's so good. It's the only way to play against heroes like this.
Yep. Don't disagree.
I just treat you just pull creeps.
Oh, Rami's in trouble on bottom lane. Centaur is
Rami's
just
being gone on
bullying the
top as
shit
well,
out of this
though.
lane.
Bernard's
Yeah, Bernard's okay.
Rami's low on HP though. He's got South line.
But I'll tell you what though, this mid matchup is interesting. They are both sort of trading farm.
Yeah.
But it looks like Penn is having a much better game this game, which I think this is correct. Like, just give him a hero that is comfortable in lane. He's not going to have like significant issues, and he can like contribute rather than like being an invoker who's rushing this Midas that doesn't really do anything until like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I
This
think,
is immediately much better.
I think interestingly, in the game I played, I was playing against a Frost Dragon Knight, which meant that like, even my healing was kind of sad. So I was just, you could harass me quite a lot early on, and I couldn't really do much about it. Hit 6 level first, hit level 6 first on Dragon Knight, just gonna some damage to that tower.
Tries to go for the tower, but
You really get
the
it.
game
He's
isn't
got-
what it used to be. It used to be
he's
able
got
to just
Coward,
sort of,
right? Where's the
as soon as you hit 6, that was like
Is
tower
already dead?
tower
That's
dead.
already dead. Okay.
That's dead. Let's see how much this tower
It does have a
just
regen
hurt.
rune. See, regen rune quite nice to rotate from hanger. Cast all your spells many times.
Oh, we're going on door bottom. I think this is a very sad Rubik.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's
Fortunately, the slow comes out onto the
yeah, it's really good actually.
center. The center still doesn't cost mana, so you can always just cast that at the top.
Yeah, but
Oh no, the door goes down bottom. Like, what did
he died to himself. He
Oh,
died to himself.
He died to the retaliate.
He died to
Oh,
retaliate.
someone
He
tip
didn't
that
stop
man.
fucking-
Someone tip that man.
Oh, poor lad.
What a
He
silly
tried
sausage.
really hard.
What a silly sausage. You know, if he like attacked him and then force staffed like out of, you know, let's say he had force staff, I don't know. If he attacked him, then managed to get out of the XP range, I could kind of understand it. So he like died and given him an XP, but he didn't do that. I don't get it. Anyway, he should have also just gone deny himself to some neutrals and come back in.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's
I mean,
all.
I think he has salve as well, so... Oh no, never mind, he's just bought that for Rami. Oh, that's a bold choice.
Willis has very little mana. He's got a wand and the parts from Royce.
Yeah, but do you need anything else?
Mana.
Well,
You need mana.
I
Something
think
else.
mana's overrated. Like,
No,
I think
no.
a lot of people overstate how good mana is.
On Bane, it's very good because mana gives.
Nah,
options.
it's
Yes.
fucking dog shit. That's so unfortunate. They've just put a fucking Sentry Ward combo, Sentry Obs combo, right next to a fucking Sentry Ward. And here's the rotation. This is what I was talking about. Yes, Door. I love it. Yes, rotate onto Sleepy Moon. Make him feel sad. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Big vacuum in. Door.
This is
Arrives
massive.
anytime.
This is what you want to fucking see. Yes, Door. Door is the fucking MVP. I don't care what you say. Door is the best fucking player in this game.
Yeah,
This game is his. It's his game. Oh my god,
It's
I've never
not
seen
like it.
anything like it.
but this is like the old Oh, it's actually mid. Claddock is coming up to try and kill Pan.
Yeah, I think Penn's fine. I don't think there's any way that they can kill him.
I don't really know what he's doing. He's just
Centaur is
walking.
just cutting creeps. Moist Goblin should be dead here. Yeah, there you go. He's burned all his mana. Moist Goblin's dead.
I thought mana was
because-
overrated. What happened to
Oh, no, no.
He just
Okay,
breaks the
they... He broke their ankles by walking in a straight fucking line.
Yeah, they just tripped and like
Good Christ.
rolled their ankle
And the
3 times
fact
in a
that-
row.
And Spartamat has managed to get 2 waves behind tower. He's hit level 7. He's got 2 full levels.
This should be
on
alright.
Rami.
Bernard's here now though. He's looking.
Bandit is here, but
He's running. He's not catching him. He's not in cogs range.
no, just give up.
Oh, now
Give
he
up,
is.
brother. Oh, oh,
Big
oh.
block.
oh, that's pretty. Oh
Local
no,
slaps,
he gives
but-
up.
but
He
no,
gives up.
Rami is going to tank beams.
Rami's here for the gold.
Pen, he's vibing mid. He's going Maelstrom. That's not the build.
That's a build. It's not the build.
Pretty sure the normal build that people go for is Mage Slayer into Blink. But,
I guess what are you mage slaying though? What mage are you slaying?
Pango, Drow, Dawn.
Oh, Bernard sees the gang
Remember,
and managed
it's
to
not-
avoid it.
It's not magic damage reduction, it's spell damage reduction. So it reduces the
Oh, is it?
damage of Frost Arrows, reduces the damage of Multi-Shot, reduces the damage of Shield Crash, it's
think-
Swashbuckle.
Pen might be in trouble. No, he's fine. Just
Actually, maybe not
gives it the good old walk away.
The Swashbuckle classes
Swashbuckle,
as
no, it's just
attacks.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just attack.
But it's,
I mean, it does give bonus damage,
it
but
reduces Shield Crash and rolling the damage.
yeah. I think Pen is
Galaxy
a
TP
bit
in.
ambitious.
Big fight mid happening. I think. Big wall.
Big wall, big wall. Let's go.
Wall cancelled. Gonna get it off
Don't
eventually.
cancel the second one though.
He gets stuck in cogs though. Obviously,
Oh,
cogs
there you
very,
go.
very good against Pango. Now he's stuck in between the tree and the wall.
Good Christ.
Sad little roll.
Bernard's in trouble, but they might be able to walk away. No, they aren't.
Havoc walks away. Bernard gets out and goes back in. Yeah. Oh, Rami here though on the back line manages to catch the Dawn.
Big Pog. That's
Go
huge.
for-
This is
what's
huge.
up?
This is the comeback.
This is
Let's
the fight we
go.
needed.
Massive return. I
Much
wonder if we get
better.
a fight recap on that because
Yeah.
yeah. So Pango
yeah.
did pretty much everything there, and
And then got stuck.
then got stuck. Yeah,
This step bro Pango stuck behind a tree.
that is huge XP gains for very importantly pretty much all the heroes.
The AM and the DK.
AM specifically. Yeah.
DK now has
Does manage-
full level on the Pango.
Which is exactly what you like to see. I think going this Maelstrom I think is a bit of a waste of time because are you out farming any of these heroes? I don't think so. I think you have
what
to.
he's thinking. Okay, hear me out. Late game, anti-mage, obviously very good hero. Farms
Oh.
very well. Okay.
Moist Goblin might be in a lot of trouble here.
Bernard
He should
also
be in a lot of trouble.
A bit of trouble bot.
Oh, but he
Sleep to get out. Might
doesn't
live.
stun. He
No
didn't
mana for
stun.
stun. And
Didn't he
because
stun?
Bernard gets out.
He doesn't
bot.
need. He doesn't need to be a dragon.
Bernard also
him.
gets out on like no HP bot, but chased down by Pango TPing in. Series of weird choices. I'm just going mid, but they've got to punish him for this, surely.
Pen is
They don't have 6 on Bane.
super deep, but they just sort of walk away. Give him the big old walk away.
Bane and Dawn, now they're doing the same thing that I did when I got on Tuesday, which is they're half a level off level 6, and they're just not getting any XP. They need to just sit and farm some XP somewhere. Like, sit and chill mid.
Yeah. What they've
Get
done,
your
they've given the mid,
six.
just hang out. They have spotted Sleepy Moon. Sleepy Moon does
This
have a
is-
ward though, so they.
This is the problem though, because Pen wants to fight, and the supports are nowhere near.
Like, just go.
Bernard still
Like, do
doesn't
they
have,
need-
Bernard
That's
is only
huge.
just level 5 on Clockwork. You know? Like, the rest of the team's looking for fights. He doesn't have hook shot.
Doesn't quite have it.
He can just go,
I think
sit mid,
Sleepy Moon's in
fix the
trouble
farm.
here. Sleepy Moon's in a lot of trouble here.
Potentially, yeah. Although, no hook shot, so they're relying on the empty on top of it.
And I mean, he should be able to.
They're fighting,
Body
they're fighting
blocks?
mid at the same time. Dawn is going to go down to the Pango. Bernard just gets away, and Sleepy Moon might get punished for it.
There's so much cowardice in this game. Why is Anti-Mage running away? You're stronger than this
yeah,
this
but
drow.
he's not stronger than a T2 tower.
Tier 2 towers are only in the mind. If you see a tier 2 tower, that is just... It's free. Like, no one cares. But huge rotations from everyone. There's loads of space bottom and no one is farming the bottom wave. We'll see if anyone TPs to go get it.
So I'm saying about Clockwork.
Anti-Mage...
Right, Clockwork could run through the portal here, could get level 6. I guess he's going to go for the speed. That's going to be
Yeah, I think that's fine.
But he really, really desperately needs the level 6. Even if it's just to cancel the roll, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hook shot onto roll, lock him in cogs, force him to do a silly little jump into a tree.
Yeah. I do like it.
So it was that cogs that won them the fight mid, really. If he'd been allowed to carry on rolling, I think that fight would have gone a lot.
I think it's a really smart pickup. It's I don't know if this is just Obs sort of saying, oh, it's a Pango, like I don't care what I'm playing against, it's my best hero.
Well, I mean, you first picked against us, so I think it probably.
Yeah, I mean it's really fucking good. But we'll see.
Yeah, counterpicked by
I mean-
players, so yeah, we'll see. I guess.
He's chilling. I mean, the gank squad is sort of roaming around, and they do have hookshot now on Bernard. There's too many Bernards in this game. Can we
I just on the book Bernard, like people can figure
double
out what
Bernard?
we're talking about.
3 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Humperdinck on the phone. Fine level 6. So it's hookshot now. They don't see the drow, but they're looking in her direction. Oh no, he's just going to.
I mean, they do have
Will he
hookshot.
walk up? He's
Will
right
he
in
see-
range.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He's not a knower. He's not.
Not a
Not only
knower.
does he know, but he doesn't have rocket flare to check.
But you know what I fucking love about this? Clockwork has identified that the only way that people run away from him in cogs is if they cast a spell. So he's going first item Orchid, which I
Yep.
fucking love. I love Orchid on Clockwork. It is so good.
It is
So fucking good.
very good. Obviously, it doesn't
I
work
played
against
a game of.
Pango mid roll, but that's
Oh no, you just fucking silence him. He can't roll. Like, what's he gonna do?
mid roll.
He's. Well, yeah, but like mid roll.
Like in these big team fights, you want to be hooking onto the Pango roll and locking him in there. But against like
or-
Drow, yeah.
Or you hook onto him, you Orchid him, and he can't roll. Why has Penn not got a blink dagger first? This Maelstrom has done nothing. I'm furious. I'm fucking furious.
It would do something if he
I'm
was
so
farming
frustrated.
with it, but he doesn't want to be farming. He wants to be
He doesn't want to farm. He wants to be fighting.
Maybe
Like,
Slayer Blink
just go blink dagger
is a
first
build.
item.
There's a reason Mage Slate Blink is the build. It's because it's good.
Oh, there's the hook shot onto Clavy.
Next turn, he's done. Pango coming in, but it's
Huge.
too late.
Tango does come
Look at
in.
Winston's
He
TP.
doesn't have a blink dagger. He's
If
going.
they saw that,
Ags.
they know just Moist goes into low.
Moist is in a little bit of trouble.
Still brains up.
Bernard's trying to bait him. He doesn't take the bait.
Pen is, but they're all here. What choices of Pen's tier 2 neutral? He doesn't have the choice of the Brigand's Blade, unfortunately. Best neutral.
Oh, he hasn't gone for it.
He doesn't have the choice on
that's
Dragon Knight. Yeah. It's a
That's
shame.
so sad. Oh, that's a huge stomp.
They're gonna struggle to bring down the sensor though. Donald coming in as well. Wall comes out, doesn't hit anyone, just his own.
Rami on the backline gets gripped
Again,
and dies.
Brought down. Big roll coming out from the Bango.
I mean, Dor did manage to steal Solar Guardian, but he just delays their deaths.
Pen gonna go down, maybe.
Pen needs to have a blink dagger. It's
On
so
the back
important.
line, Bernard's getting chased down. He does manage to find the Dawn. Doesn't quite get her though. Rubik,
Doesn't
no
quite
man
have
for
enough
faithful.
damage.
No.
Oh,
Down goes down.
Yeah,
He got caught lingering, like a bad smell.
that's a rough one.
And
That's
he's
a rough one.
Oh,
Again,
I just
Spherical team fight is
No
so
one-
fucking good.
No one reminded me to put up bastards. We didn't have any bastards. That's okay.
I blame you.
We got network, haven't we? I blame chat.
Yeah, that's fair.
22 people
What
could
the
have
fuck,
reminded
chat?
me, and none of them bothered.
And none of them did.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, man? What the fuck?
I mean, Spartamat has literally just been hanging out, having a good time farming,
Chilling.
and he is
Good who
comfortably at the
isn't
top of
hanging
the
out farming? Rami.
Rami
Rami's
is
hanging
sad.
out, but stealing Falcon is offlane. No reason to come in.
Love,
No reason.
dreadful,
Now he's gonna go
dreadful.
triangle and take
He's
the
stealing
farm
what?
from Vaxia again,
Oh,
Well,
they've
Toxic to go
spotted this
top.
Pangle here.
and get his farm stolen by 10. The whole of the,
Bernard-
the whole of the jungle. The Raging Jungles.
They
all
are
keep the
hunting
farm.
this Pango.
They're not hunting.
He has
the
used
Pango.
everything, but
They're,
they've,
they're not
they've
hunting.
just
They're
ignored.
they're just all farming the same area of the jungle.
Where's my door? Door. Where are you? What are you doing, brother? You're the best player in the game.
He's what?
Fucking
Just put some mods in.
just
Doesn't
commit. Yeah, but commit.
Look,
Like,
see the center now.
he's so good at ganking.
Uh,
The centaur is dead. He's dead on my screen. He's dead on my screen.
Big lift into Cogs.
Huge
Bones.
cogs. There you go. Just man up. Kill him. He's dead.
He's not.
He, he just walks away. Oh no! Oh, they stack their stuns and don't manage to kill him.
That is
Oh, he's so tanky.
You say they stack the stuns. They only have one long stun, and that's Dragon Tail, right? Oh no, he did use
Yeah,
hook
but
shot.
no-
Okay, he stacked hook shot with Dragon
He's
Tail.
hook shot, dragon tail, and lift.
They used lift
and
to
cogs.
start it. They lifted into Cogs.
Yeah, that's
Big Brian, says Bernard.
Big Brian. It's still a long way from this orchid.
Plus 5.
He needs to get
Round
these
ball.
kills to really be effective.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is
Can I press this box?
Super Moon
in and out with the
increase.
rocket flare or something. It's Spherical made from Dawn. He wants to play. Dawn has seen him though, so in the other bot, they're all just gonna rotate top. Apart from Sitzel using the sad man farm,
That is,
It's a
I think
halberd.
it is the most depressing place.
which I guess
Halberd.
is quite good against
Cool.
Dragon. Dragon mode. When he goes Dragon mode, he goes ranged.
Oh, he's going
He's going
He's going Mjolnir. Go with SMY! SMY is so fucking good this game.
I mean, Mjolnir's quite good against Pango, right? Because you get the easy lightning procs from his Q.
It's fucking dog shit, dude.
But
What
I
are you,
think
what are you
Mage
talking
Slayer
about?
Blink is just better. Why has he not got a blink? Oh, he's not.
He has Blink now.
But why,
but,
why do you go no? I don't
like, the Mage
Okay.
Slayer I can understand. I'll forgive him for the Mage Slayer. Fine. But, like, if you're not going Mage Slayer, just go fast Blink. Like, if he has that at minute
The thing
12
is,
instead
right,
of...
what causes some problems in this game? Big Roll coming up top to try and catch Rami, but he's just gonna blink away. The question is, set up for a big fight.
Rami's in a lot of trouble here.
No, Rami's fine.
Rami is
Also, he-
absolutely fine.
he's fine.
Oh, he immediately presses the button because it's available.
Yeah, I mean,
And
look,
Bernard runs into his
casting
doom.
spells is fun.
Oh, it's a disaster.
Oh, Bernard, what are you
Oh,
doing?
it's
It's going over there. Pen.
on the sideline.
Which isn't
Bottom
going
up
to do
Sin.
anything. Just get blinked by the drown.
Sleepy Moon
Bernard
headshot.
with a big wall.
Ooh! Huge wall, but it's not quite doing enough. Hook shot on the back lines. But Sleepy Moon just turns and kills them.
Oh, but the big grip onto Anti-Mage is going to bring him down. And Door...
Door is
Still on
fucking
Pango.
pogging off. But unfortunately, due
He's the only
to
one.
just bad luck, really, he is unfortunately going to decease.
I
Dor
don't
is
know if
such a
it's
good
just
fucking
due to
player.
bad luck. I think it's also because he swashbuckled into the middle of foot. On
Yeah,
Flex
but he's
Image.
also a fucking gamer and kills Pango.
I'm not saying the kill
like-
it was bad, I'm just saying I think there was a reason he died.
I think he's just a gamer, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, this Drow put out a shitload of damage that fight.
Yeah.
And Rubik did 2.8 thousand.
The only
Damage.
damage
Holy
to him on the team. Anti-Mage just he jumped in, got gripped.
He jumped
died.
in, clicked someone once, and
Speaking-
died. And that's exactly how the previous fight went as well.
Picking Anti-Mage into Bane feels like a bad idea.
I mean, if you're good at pressing buttons, it's pretty good.
It's not, because Bane has Nightmare and Fiend's Grip, right? You only need to
Yeah, but
land one of them,
Yeah, but counterspell reflects it, right?
right? But
Oh, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, fuck no, because that's the facet, isn't it? Oh, he's taking
no,
the
no,
wrong
no,
facet.
no, 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 no,
Oh, no,
always
hold on,
reflects now, it always reflects. They changed it.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. They changed
Wait,
it.
does it?
They changed it, yeah.
Oh, good. 'Cause that was a shit change.
Because the you can now not get fueled was stupid. Yeah. Anyway, what can happen is he's forced to press E to not get Nightmare, and then someone like Dawnbreaker can just go hit him and take the Nightmare off, and then he can hold the AM. And AM can't actually commit to these fights. Also,
He's also got Manta now,
even
so
if Bane nightmares himself, Anti-Mage still can't hit him. So he can always
but
save
where's-
himself
where's
from
the fun in
Anti-Mage by
that?
nightmaring him.
But
The
is
fun
it
is in
fun?
staying alive.
Ops
Pango gets
is
jumped
in a
off.
lot of trouble here.
The house roll though. Gonna get cancelled. It's stolen. No, Swashbuckler is stolen.
It's a bit too early, unfortunate.
big wall.
Oh, and there comes Sleepy Moon with the right clicks. He's gonna kill them all.
They're all just ignoring him.
Oh, very good
They're all
hook
just
shot.
ignoring
They are just ignoring him. They don't care.
They should.
Bernard
They
goes
should
in.
guard. He's dead.
Ops does die.
Door.
Door once again with the Mega
Sad.
Pop plays. He
He's
just
trying to
TP's out.
TP.
Oh, it's such a good idea, but unfortunately he hadn't used Bean Script.
That
And
is...
Sleepy Moon gets Ultra Kill.
I'm going to do more damage. 6 shield crashes. When did that happen? I don't remember seeing 6.
Dire's top tower is under
Pango's really good.
Oh, he's hit level 18 now. There you are. Now he's got the 3
you
second shield crash cooldown. Do you know what I mean?
And
Yeah,
the
follow them up.
prediction comes
You-
true. Not a single roll has been stolen because Pango is not. If you play it correctly, which
To be
Ops is
fair,
doing, it's so easy to
It
play
should have been
around.
stolen there. It's just there was a little bit faster.
Yes, it was.
Yo, green dudes.
It was
Because what's been
a
happening
fraction of a second too soon.
is Darkseid is blinking on the Pango because obviously Pango illusion is very very good. Pango has his blink in his backpack for some reason. Pango illusion is very very good because Pango is he's got pretty good stacking, very good stacking actually. And he's a universal hero, so
Universal
love,
hero, baby.
we love Pango illusions. So yeah, getting Pango in the wall is quite nice. So they're blinking on Pango, putting a wall down on him, using Vacuum to disrupt Rolling Thunder, using Dragon Tail to disrupt Rolling Thunder. So he's being forced to kind of Rolling Thunder in the middle of the fight. So they should be able to get a spell steal off on that roll. But
They should, but
I
again,
have the fast reaction times.
well, it's. I think what caught him out that time was that he started rolling up, but because it hadn't like fully cast the spell yet, he'd managed to steal the one the spell he'd cast before. So
Yeah,
you have to have a
that's what I
little
mean.
bit more patience, just a touch more patience.
As
see if
TikTok
they-
famously said, you gotta have a little bit of patience.
Exactly. Have a little patience.
Most
Man,
Goblin
what a fucking great
safeguarding a creature. Decides to take it.
Yoinks it. Supermoon has Shard. He's got Hurricane Pike. He's going to take Gale Guard here. Maybe Gunpowder Boiler.
Time.
Actually, don't
61%
know.
win probability for Burn. It says this time. Is that no for Spherical? So,
I like that. You know what? I agree.
Down to
I think-
55%. As I say that.
I mean, it is. They have been like taking bad fights, sure, but I think they do
Some of the
scale a
time.
little bit better.
This one was last time. But this one.
Bernard is. Oh,
Just
oh,
Door
that's
does
fucking
die.
close.
Door
Oh.
died.
Wait, Dawn did die.
Door.
What are you talking about?
Door
Radiant's
died.
middle
Door.
tower
Door,
is under
Door
attack.
didn't die.
Door did die.
Door is very
Oh, wait,
clearly
no, it gave the
alive
shot
on my
to
screen.
Door. Oh, he blinked out.
What are
he
you
blinked out.
talking
No,
about?
no. He got very low, and then there's a pop on the left that said his name, and I thought he died. But it's the shot. He's dead.
Definitely not dead.
He's dead.
Rami is
Smoke
Rami
top.
is dead.
Anyway, moving on. Smoke top. They're looking for someone.
Rami's
they're gonna
not
find-
dead.
They're not going to find.
No, Rami is dead. Rami is dead. Surely.
He might be.
If he blinks back, he's dead.
The forced off too early though.
Oh, there you go.
No reaction times. What?
Oh dear.
Yeah. I
Didn't
mean,
get a single spell off.
this is the problem with picking AM into hard CC. It's
It's
not
rough.
good.
It's difficult. Especially
It's
like
rough like a
non
dog.
like AoE stuns. Rough like a dog.
Rough like a dog.
Rough like a bat.
What?
Bats
don't
are pretty
seem
rough.
No, they don't.
What do you mean? No, but bats are pretty rough. Like, actually, no. Bats are basically dogs, right?
No, what?
What do you mean no? They look like dogs.
Do it.
Oh, huge from door, but the hook shot isn't quite on the mark.
They might get drow anyway.
Drow should fall here.
She's just being pinged about.
Can they pick her? No, she just
They
dinged
just
around.
Get out. Oh
They're
no.
bowling with him. Oh,
Oh,
no.
It's
Oh,
all got
no.
wrong. Anti-mage still not alive for 3 seconds.
Door! What a gamer!
The
I told you,
shard.
Door is a fucking mega pog player. I've always
7
known
kill
it.
streak to door.
It's seriously fucking good.
Got to go
at
for an
video
excellent.
game.
I don't know if you've seen this. Okay.
No, go Glimmer.
So, what do you have on your quick buy?
I've got TP because it's. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Door is so fucking good. He lives here as well. He gets the kill.
He's having a great time. I tuned out. I'll be honest. I thought the fight was over.
Well, it was, and then they just sort of went back in. Rami is
It's tough.
committing
It's
way
not
too
good
hard.
damage. He's not got a big enough mana pool for Rami's ult to do any damage to him.
So my quick buy is TP because
Yeah, as I
it's what I
think
buy the
most
most.
people's are. Like, if you look at most
Yeah,
people,
because it's pretty
do you know
important.
whose quick buy isn't a TP?
I think Amar has Radiance.
Dawn.
Not Radiance. Rapier.
Doors. Look at Doors quick buy.
I love that so much. That is amazing. I'll tell you what though, I don't disagree because it's a fucking pain in the ass. If you search
Yeah.
Dagon, the first one that comes up is Dagon 1, right? Like,
Yeah, but I don't
then
search.
you've just got all the-
I don't use the search. I just click items that I know build into it.
What?
Yeah. Do you not?
What if you need to buy a Ghost Scepter whilst you're
Then I click the
like
shop
Diving Fountain?
and I click Ghost Scepter because I always have it on basics, and I just click Ghost Scepter.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You're a fucking nerd. That's disgusting.
Look, some people know Magic the Gathering cards. I know what items build into what.
You know every single item.
Yeah. Name one.
No, you're telling lies.
Name one.
Name one.
Name an item.
Name an item. Helm Dom.
I never built that. However,
Well, there you go. Get
however, it builds
Beat
from
one
an Iron Helmet. And some other things, so I would click on the Iron Helmet.
So you googled it.
No, I haven't.
What do you mean you haven't googled it? You have googled
I
it.
didn't. Okay, name another item.
You did google it. Eternal Shroud.
Eternal Shroud. That builds from. Okay, so how Eternal Shroud builds from the. Magic
You're googling
resist-
it.
I'm not.
No, you're
Bernard's
googling it.
hook
Dude.
shot onto Dawn. She does get walled, but she manages to pull
Wait.
stuff out. Obst just aiming and killing
is-
everybody.
Hanging out.
Big X from Bernard though. Dawn doesn't manage to catch anybody.
Obst
Penn's
is in
got
trouble.
stunned. He's just got
Obst is in a
rolled.
lot of trouble. No,
He
you managed
gets
to
the
get roll off.
Not stolen by
Penn-
Dawn.
Because
He's got
BKB is
everyone.
not
Don't
enough
worry.
to stop Sleepy Moon from just murdering the shit out of him. And that's the team wipe.
Wow, that was.
Sleepy Moon is just hanging out and having a good time.
Um,
He's going Silver Edge as well, unfortunately.
I do actually know the Shroud. Shroud is Hood.
I lost interest, I'll be honest.
Okay, it builds from. a cloak.
What about Bloodthorn?
Bloodthorn? Bloodthorn's easy. It's an Orchid plus a green circle attack speed item from the secret shop. I forgot what it's called. Plus a recipe. Plus,
you're wrong.
plus a rapier. Not rapier. A javelin.
A Rapier?
A javelin.
No, you're wrong. Kanda.
Kanda is a phylactery plus a recipe plus a purple orb from the secret shop.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong. It's not purple.
Oh no, so oh no, it builds from Tiara. Sorry. Yeah, phylactery
Yeah,
builds from
exactly.
the purple.
You're wrong. No, you're chatting shit. Armlet.
Armor, oh, that is
I've lost
easy.
interest.
That's
Oh,
an
no,
iron
I've
helmet
actually
plus
lost
a attack speed plus a
Okay,
blades of attack.
an
plus a
item that
recipe.
you've never, an item that you've literally never bought before.
Let's have a look. An item that I've never bought.
Yeah, what's
I think
your
I've
least
bought all of the
purchased
items.
items? You've bought all of the items.
Yeah.
Tower is under attack.
Aren't any
Interesting.
items I've never bought?
I actually have never bought
Green
a Wraith Band.
is about to get knocked over.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. Oh,
Fight
Pen gets gripped.
Um,
Door steals grip.
Door steals grip.
Yes, Door.
But it's just going to get cancelled, I think.
Oh no.
Witch Goblin lives.
Oh, and
Dragon Knight
Sleepy Moon's on the
dies.
high ground.
It's death. A lot of death.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Obst
oh,
managed to
no.
recover from his mid lane, and he is
Oh.
just rolling.
Moist- Moist Goblin's almost.
Moist
No,
Goblin's
he's fine. No, he's fine. He's fine.
I mean, Pango just brings out so much damage to these fights. They need a bit more armor, but Dragon Knight's Mjolnir is not it. It's not doing anything. Do you want what would help?
It's,
Do you want what help against
don't say Mage
damage?
Slayer. Don't say Mage Slayer. Mage Slayer's shit.
It would help against the damage.
No, because you're fucking. It doesn't do anything against
Not during
other
roll,
Yes, it
but
does.
his damage isn't only during roll.
Oh yeah, but like most of his damage is during roll.
But just don't let him get roll off.
Oh yeah, how's that been going for them?
Well, it has. But
No,
that's,
to
that's
be fair,
not...
what he should have done is gone Orchid Blink. That's
Orchids.
different.
Orchids would have been... Okay.
Orchid would have been
Although,
seriously.
I've not seen this Orchid from Clockwork right now. Where's this going?
What do you mean? What have you lost?
The Orchid on Clockwork.
I mean,
What's he been used now? I've not seen it.
Pango, he's stopped like 4 rolls from going off. It's been seriously
Oh, I thought
popped.
you'd been doing it.
What game are you watching, brother?
I've been
Oh.
seeing stuns come out with Pango. I've not seen him getting silenced. But...
No, he's getting silenced before every time.
Vacuum
Oh,
into...
he doesn't have wall though.
It doesn't get
He's
cancelled
just gonna
that
run
time,
away.
that silence. Then a Tumbling on the back.
Oh no, I had so much faith in you.
Big cards, but he's just going to jump out and he's dead.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Burner's level 10.
Well, this was looking
Burner's level 10!
close. Yeah.
Oh, big wall.
The reflected stone onto Pen. Big Donald onto both the cores.
Pen is really dead.
Anti-Mage
Oh,
is
no.
on Moist Goblin in the backline, but he gets Nightmare.
And he's getting...
Poor lad.
Oh no.
What's he done
really
to deserve
sad.
this? Moist Goblin's just gonna live somehow. Oh, when he blitzed
He
the
does
wrong
a
way.
scalping.
GG's called.
GG.
Just like that. 2-0
Door
to
MVP.
Spherical. Door MVP.
Or MVP. Obst is pretty good. Fine, whatever.
Yeah,
But
Obst.
I think the real star of the show was Door getting like 2 or 3 streak kills. Like major pop.
Did a very good job.
He's
Obviously,
such a good gamer.
Obst playing Pango. Don't let it happen. Or if
Don't
you
do it.
do, and if the lane goes fine because you're playing an ugly Dragon Knight, then that's fine.
Buy
You
a
gotta
fucking
capitalize.
orchid. Buy an orchid for God's sake,
Don't-
man, please.
Don't get this.
Mjolnir is garbage.
Just who's right clicking? Who's right clicking this practice? Nobody. Nobody's right clicking.
Do you still need? Do you
What's
still
the
need to take
attack
damage?
Hmm? You have to get right clicked for it to proc.
Huh. Interesting.
No, for the chain lightning it does, but for the
Oh
the
yeah,
shield,
fine.
is them when you're attacked, but there's nobody attacking him,
There is other than a drow.
Yeah, but like Drow doesn't care about the shocks. She's not in it. She got silver edge.
What do you
She's
mean?
just gonna break you and kill you in like 4 hits.
Well, yeah,
I
but
told
like,
you at the start, didn't I, that she'd go silver edge? Well, there it is.
yeah, and I think it's boring. Like honestly, I've lost respect for Sleepy Moon.
Yeah.
By him buying Silverage.
Um.
It's a lame-o item for lame-o people.
Anyway, hopefully everyone enjoyed those games. Obst is a bit of a beast on Pango. It's true.
It's too good. Too good. Ban the player.
Good. Did nearly twice as much damage as Drow.
Yeah.
A lot of
It's pretty good.
damage. Rubik, by far the most damage on his team. Only not that much more than Dragon Knight, but Dragon Knight doesn't care. Nearly twice as much as Anti-Mage. Which...
Oh Jesus.
Also, Anti-Mage, not that many CS. It's what, 34 minute game?
No
262 CS?
Yeah, he was pretty sad. I mean, his lane went poorly,
lane didn't.
and he wasn't able to recover. He wasn't able to find space because Spherical were in their face. They were in their base,
They're in their base.
Shitting
and
all
in
over
their
them.
face.
drinking their tea.
It was 23-minute Manta. But then, by that point, the game was...
I mean, game's over at that point.
Actually, no, the game was fine by that point. But I think then what happened was he tried to, instead of doing what Anti-Mage should do once he gets Manta, which is going cutting waves and being obnoxious, taking, like, farm he shouldn't be allowed to take and escaping with Manta, he went and took very stupid fights.
Safe farm, yeah.
No, he just took
Safe
fights.
farm, and
Like, he
he
was
took
getting
fights
involved
as
in the
well, but
fights.
like,
He got gripped like 3 fights in a row. Instead of like, he couldn't have farming, he got Manta and then just like fed 3 fights in a row.
yeah, it's not great.
What
Not
do I do?
great. Ow! Ow! I just poked myself in the face
Don't do that.
with my hand.
Okay. Does anyone want to come over?
I want a door interview.
Do you want a door? Can we get a door?
I want a door interview.
It's, what's door's name? I don't know.
I have
Which
no
one
idea.
doors?
It's door. I think he's fucked off. You know.
You think he's gone?
I think he's gone. I actually have no idea who any of their players are.
Glass pen.
I think door is my favourite.
Let's see. Let's see what this is.
I fucking love door.
Let's see. Let's see how they come. Door. Where are you?
Where is door?
It's not Rami, Pen, or Bernard. And... Oh, the others have just gone to the channel. So it's got to be... Oh, it's got to be this guy.
No, so it must be you left the door open. That bloke. But he's just left.
Has he?
Yeah.
I can't see people's names on a stream mode.
No, but like he literally sent hello
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
door.
What
Holy
do you want?
shit, brother! I just want to. I have several questions for you because I think you played very well. First of all, I think you guys had a nice game plan. Didn't quite come off a couple of times as a result of maybe one fight that went a little bit poorly. But what are your general thoughts?
I wish I'd stolen Rolling Thunder.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hope you do
dude.
as well.
I was saying to like as a Rubik player myself, it's really fucking hard because it's got such a long wind up time, and immediately as soon as you cast it, there's such a short fucking like he's just immediately going to press W, so it's so hard to steal. And Larry doesn't understand, but
I'm not a Rubik player.
really,
Out of my past 20 games, 16 were losses.
That's not
dude,
ideal.
you were fucking pogging off, dude.
Yeah, in this
I
case,
am
it
a
was
big
different.
believer of Blink on supports.
Well, on Rubik especially, right? Rubik's
Not on anything.
on. It depends on the support, right? I think like Clockwork.
90% of them
You're not gonna like
can get.
things with Clockwork like that. That would be strange.
Clockwork has a Blink in its kit.
Exactly. I thought your Oracle
Yeah,
was
but-
also quite good in the first game, at least in lane. I think afterwards you were maybe still a little too far forward, but in lane it was very good.
Well, after lane, everything collapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were your general thoughts from sort of the laning phase? Do you have any like major highlights? Do you think?
I don't remember any of
Do you
it.
have any
don't remember.
highlights? What sort of question is that?
Okay, so in game one, you guys were playing like relatively static lanes, right? Like you sort of
Yes.
just sat in your lanes and didn't really do anything. Game two was very different. Did you sort of notice that in game one, and did you like make
Well,
an active
In
choice
game
to change
2, we lost lane, so I had to leave.
that? I think your bottom lane went pretty well.
Centaur
honestly.
started
No, it went really
taking
bad.
the creeps between towers 1 and 2.
However,
Yeah,
I would say that in your first game, mid was going very badly, and your second game, mid was fine. I think what Flo's trying to get at is maybe the other lanes need a little bit more help in the first
I
game.
think that's the role of the position 4.
I think that's the role of the team. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, yeah, like you sort of portal top and immediately killed Sleepy Moon, which I was going mental about it
that was
because it was such a god tier move, and they weren't expecting it at all. You got a really nice kill. You set up your Darkseer to pretty much fully recover from his relatively poor lane. So yeah, no, I was very impressed by it.
Well,
Very
half the
impressive.
time I don't do that because I'm out of, or almost out of mana. And the portal will just make me useless.
Yeah,
do
true,
you want
but,
a little tip door that will fix those problems?
What?
Mangoes. Mangoes fix most problems. Get a couple of mangoes, shove them down your gullet, get through that portal and get a kill.
Go suck them all up.
Slip up
Yeah,
the mangoes.
What did you have any like
What were your thoughts going to the draft? That's my question.
Yeah,
So
that's
obviously you left Sleepy Moon's TA in, which I'm sure Sleepy Moon will be glad about. I know he wanted to play TA, and he won't be playing it for the rest of the tournament. So that's nice to know. But I'm just interested. What did you know about Sleepy Moon's heroes?
I picked Oracle to counter techies because I'm a techies enthusiast.
I see.
And I did not look at any of the other team heroes.
I see. Yeah, that would be
I like that.
that would be an issue. Oracle obviously
Were
quite
you-
bad against Mars.
Were you guys like mostly playing like quite a reactive draft? Were you just seeing their heroes and sort of picking up from there, or did you have
Well-
like a draft that you were aiming towards?
I left after I got my hero.
I see. Okay, probably
I
not
like
the
that.
best
I like
person
that a
to
lot.
talk to about that. That's okay.
That's fine.
Was there much thought going into the bans at all?
Yeah, we banned the people we didn't want to play against.
I see. So it wasn't like targeted bans onto their heroes. It was just I don't
A
like
couple
Spirit Breaker.
were,
Let's ban Spirit Breaker. Type
but
stuff.
stuff like Jakiro,
I see.
It's just bad.
I see.
Yeah, that's a hero that I think I'd be very surprised if we see it again. It's pretty much a first phase ban.
I think we'll see it again.
It's so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious.
We'll see it again, but not that much. It'll get better, I think.
Do you know? Go on.
Game 2. Obviously, the TA was banned, which was quite nice. I guess you decided you didn't want to play against that, which makes sense. Let me quickly get Game 2 up. Yeah, so Game 2, why AM? Were you there for that pick? What was also? Oh wait, you weren't there for the Ursa pick. But what? Do you know why AM was picked? We thought it was a little bit questionable into the Pango and the Centaur and the Bane, but
Well, we couldn't do anything about the Pango because we'd agreed to sort of Dark See it in exchange for Pango. Because otherwise we would have banned both of them. But we picked AM because there was Bane.
Right.
Okay.
Now the problem is that AM is countered fairly hard by Bane.
I was not aware of that at the time.
I see. Just for future reference, it might help you. The problem with Bane for anti-mage is it doesn't matter whether you press your E or not. If you don't press E, then Bane nightmares you, and you're put to sleep, and then he can ult you for free. If you do press E, then Bane nightmares himself, and anti-mage still can't hit you, and so he's just waited his blink, and then he has no escape. So it doesn't matter whether you press your E or not, Bane will stop. Anti-mage will be able to hit him, and the rest of the team can just collapse in with their mini stuns and silences. So yeah, AM struggles quite a lot into Bane because it's very, very easy to kite AM with Nightmare. Just a note for future. But I thought your draft was a lot better. I really liked the Dragon Knight into Pango. I think that's a nice lane counter.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, you just left. Okay.
He's gone. Okay, fine. Can we get someone from the other one?
Maybe.
Who's the other one?
There's a Clavic chilling.
There's a Clavic. Can we get him in? Get in
come
here.
on, Obst, get in
Come,
here,
Obst. Yes, Obst.
There he is.
Hello, Obst.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing good.
Good.
Better or worse than before the game started?
Sorry?
Are you doing better or worse than before the series started?
I think we did it fairly well already before the series started. I mean, the games went pretty smooth, so no, we had a fun time.
Do you guys have any like major concerns going to the game? Obviously, like the Bernard Darkseer was rumored to be a bit of a problem, but you guys led it through game 2.
We played many games with Mr. Bernard Sorcerer himself already, so he's a really capable player. We are so scared of his Weaver that even though he doesn't play Weaver on offline necessarily, we still ban it. So,
oh wow, okay.
And
yeah,
he just wants to play the guy with the pointy head. So
it's fun
in game 1 we banned it out, and in the second game we had like a gentleman's agreement. If I get Pango, they get Darkseer.
Okay.
Now I'm assuming you're familiar with the Pango versus Dragon Knight lineup, and am I correct in thinking that Dragon Knight is one of the better mids versus Pango?
I mean, Dragon Knight is just one of those heroes you
just has so much
basically can't bully out of lane as a melee hero. And the brief fire is kind of sad for Pango a lot of times. And I think like network wise he won the lane because he can just brief fire me and then deny like 4 creeps because I have 30 damage or something.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I sent to Flo. I played the matchup the other day and it was fairly sad.
But it's just a question of laning. Like the later the game goes, I think Pango cares less and less about counters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, obviously game 2 less stompy than the first game. Get that for the first game. Who was your MVP? Who do you think your MVP was in that second game on either team? Because we have a definite favorite. I must say.
I mean, like first game, it's hard to argue against Sleeping Moon because I don't know, he was like 28-1 and whatever.
That's
And second game, my MVP probably goes to Spartamart because at some point, like I don't know, minute 10, minute 12, he was just like, okay, guys, that's it. I won't die this game anymore. And well, he didn't die. So
that's
He was getting
fair.
some really, really good stomps. Was there like
Yeah,
what was
for
the comms like going into it? Was it pretty much silent, and then he'd jump in and say, "Oh, I've got like 3 of them," or was he
Nah,
pretty
like
clear about?
communications were really good these two games.
Mhm.
We had pretty clear ideas. Were on board when someone made a call like, "Hey, look, for example, when I wasn't there, but the 4 others saw the AM pushing top alone, so they said maybe we can get a grip on him, and just really executed well. So communication was really good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
definitely
think
you definitely change your stuns a lot better than I've seen most of the teams do. So that was quite nice to see.
sort of going forwards. Do you think you'll get to play your Pango again, or is this pretty much your last hurrah? Never going to see it again this tourney.
I mean, apparently it's fairly well known that I enjoy this hero currently. So let's see if someone is kind enough to give me an honor.
Yeah, absolutely. Sort of overall, I think you guys are generally strong suited around like your team fights. Your draft for game 2 is a little less team fight orientated. Was that sort of purposeful? Were you aiming for sort of just this more pick off and like disrupty route, or did you consciously sort of move away from like traditional team fight heroes like your Mars and things like that?
Yeah, because my thought would be that it was based off this kind of Rubik Darkseid pick. Obviously, very good against the kind of traditional in one place team fighty picks.
Like so the idea was when we started with the Bane. I mean, it's a fairly reliable stun, or also to some extent a save. So when I picked the Rubik, and it was we need some kind of hero that can like be the second initiation when, for example, Bane grips on someone, or for example, the Rubik steals the grip from Bane, and they go on someone. And Dawnbreaker was just the ideal fit for that. And yeah, Spartamart enjoys his beefy boys on offlane, and the ultimate of Centaur obviously is great to just disengage when the Darkseer wall gets dropped, or I don't know, the Drow gets jumped by an AM or whatever. So
yeah, absolutely.
that's
So
okay,
this Dawn, like I think you guys are the only people running it as like a POS 5. Is that purely because Cloud Symbol is so comfortable on it, or is that more like he's playing it because you guys want him to, because he's very good on it?
I mean, he hasn't played it that much lately, but in general, Dawnbreaker is one of his favorite heroes. And we played a lot with him on this hero and know how he's playing and stuff, and it's fairly comfortable to play around it. And we know he's very reliable on it. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So just looking ahead now, you guys have what, Frigo Fumblers on Sunday.
Exactly.
Have you got any like big plans for that? Have you like been thinking sort of draft wise, or are you taking it sort of game by game and you haven't really looked at it too much yet?
No, we really take it match by match this tournament. It's not like we do a lot of research. We just, I don't know, have a 1 minute look at the Dota buffs, see, okay, they played a lot of, in case of Pen, for example, mid lane and now of Bernard, you played a lot of Void Spirit, maybe take out the Void Spirit and see how it goes. So,
Interesting. Okay.
we'll see on Sunday how it goes.
I have one final question for you. Have you got any fighting words of Frigo's Fumblers leading up to the game?
And now you put me on the spot.
Well, you don't have to have any. You can say no. It's okay.
Let's just say I hope for a fun game, and I don't want to get annoyed again by Falca's X on offlane. That would kind of suck. So
fair enough. Oh,
Great.
very good. Well,
Thank you very much.
thank you very much for your time. Very much well played. I think once again you've instilled into people that Obstapango is fucking terrifying,
Yeah, he
and
will. I think Obstapango and CPMTA will be picked again this time. But
yeah,
you never know.
you never know. There's
Thank you
always
very
the
much for
chance.
casting.
Yeah.
Thanks for everyone watching. Also, a shout out to Bernard again. Great matches, and have a good night, everyone.
Oh, well,
too.
thank you very much, Obst.
What a lovely,
Bye-bye.
what a lovely lad. We love
What a nice fellow. I'd never say it to his face,
him.
but
No,
I've always thought, he's a really stand-up lad.
I
Yeah.
can't say I've ever seen him in person, so I've never said it to his face either.
Well, I don't think I'd say anything to anyone's face. I'm terrified of human interaction.
I see.
I haven't left the house today.
No,
I don't want to.
I left the house today, only to go to the shop.
Why would you do that?
Because I need to go to the shop. Because I need
Yeah,
to
but there's
get
like
stuff from the shop.
outdoors and like sun and stuff.
Yeah, but I quite like the sun. So anyway,
The sun.
thank you everybody for watching. I'll leave you now before we talk about random stuff. Thank you for everybody that played. There were some very fun games, and we will see you on Friday for our next game. I don't think we stream to that. So yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Flo. He's not here to talk anymore. Goodbye. That's right.
Everybody, and welcome back to the GFG Invitational Tournament. It looks like they're going to use the portal. They're going bottom with the
They're going for
portal.
the Shrek, it seems.
But I think the
Oh,
X mark is out, and the boat. They bring him back into the boat.
Lovely.
The Treant unfortunately walks into the boat as well, and this will be a double kill. 2 kills for GFG. Ob not getting one, and Churubong with the Macropie getting the other.
Going in, he does have his ultimate. He
Oh.
purges it. Or just about gets it off.
Get
Ranger.
get
Getting
out.
Chrono with the focus fire. Raxi pinned, finished off.
That's
That's
already
away running.
back to full health too.
Gets slowed. So
I'm
close. Oh,
gonna
Doom
get
finishes
doomed
it off,
here.
but then he probably pays the
TP's
price. Oh, Cleese just misses it.
Very fucking nice.
All the tips coming out.
Really good.
That was
And nothing will
lovely.
die back here, and that is
Yeah,
GG.
comes out.
And that is the end of the GFG Invitational Tournament. Team Spherical are your champions. They take the finals 2-0.